Welcome back to Dino's Drafthouse. Here for some Bengals versus Cowboys foosball. Hope you're having a lovely day. What was that? All right, game is about to get started here. Busy day for me, but I feel much better than I did. So that is a plus. Hey. Stop scratching. Dino. All right, we got them pulled up. Jesus. All right. Hello, Teddy. What a 900-yard game. We need something. We get 500 yards and we'll still lose. The Bills look just like the friggin' Bengals. Yesterday. I'll tell you that much. Go free. I believe our season is pretty much completely done at this point. We are technically still in the race, but only technically. Very disappointing. It's been very hard to watch a team this good only have 4 wins. 724 is the record. I don't like from one team or from, yeah, that would have to be from one team. That's a lot of yards. Think Dallas is bad enough? I think Dallas is so much worse than us, and they have another win than us. All right, Bengals have the ball first, 15 fresh minutes. Joe Burrow gets it. He fires it quickly behind the line of scrimmage to, I believe that was Chase. Going to get about 3 or 4 yards. Hello, Eric. Who they think they're going to beat them Bengals? I feel much better. Significantly better. I took a short nap today. I got some sleep yesterday. All right, under center, 2 backs. Gets the snap. He fires it behind the line of scrimmage to get no gain, maybe a small loss. Bringing 3rd down. That was to Drew Sample. And shotgun this time. Is he going to be lonely? He's actually got a back in front. Wildcat? No, he's getting it. Drops back, fires, incomplete. Kind of dragged down. No good on that. It's 4th and 6. That's a great start. Ugh. Tended for Higgins. Yep, the Cowboys. Diggs got a hand in there. So the punting unit comes out nice and promptly. Dino's is open for sadness. I bet by the end of the season, the Panthers will have more wins than us. They're knocking on that door. And the punt is off. Boys to receive. Weird. Gets it at the 20, returning. Gets it 30. down at the 40-yard line. Go Bengals. Hello, Christian. All right, Cooper Rush out there with the boys. Let's see if our paper defense has become corrugated cardboard. From under center, hands it off behind him, gonna get a couple yards. Be right back. Kind of warm in here. All right, under center, Cooper hands it off. Gonna go on the top hash. Gonna get a nice gain, but gonna be a couple yards shy. Third down. Jake Browning is probably the best backup in the league. Though Cooper Rush is fine. Jake Browning was incredible, though. The only reason he didn't win more games was because he got Zach Taylor. Let's be very clear. And especially the way that the offense is this year and how many Zach Taylorings we've gotten. He should have been in the playoffs. Fakes the handoff. Cooper Rush fires it. It is caught at the 40 and a little past. Fresh baked downs. Yeah, your last 3 games you played good, but you didn't win any of them. That's what the Bengals have been doing all year. But it's nice to know that you actually have Bryce Young is looking real good now. Coming together. You really have your team's not strong, so the fact that it's coming together is a great sign for the Panthers. In shotgun, Cooper gets it. He's got to pass out to the bottom. Going to get about 4 yards on that one as he runs out of bounds. Hilton on the coverage. 2nd and 6. Oh, it really melted today. It was raining the past 2 days within the 40s. But, it's still completely covered. Fires a big pass. It is reeled in near the 20. Ugh. I've seen this book before. Lamb with the reception. It's hard to really say because of the way it drifted, and then it's packed with the rain now too, but it's completely covered. Near our house, we still have feet, but then in the middle of the yard, we have not even a foot. Driveway showing now. All the snow's coming off the roof, so that's nice, if not loud. In shotgun on the 20. In Bengals territory. Motion around. He gets the second read incomplete. 10 for 23. Hooday! Welcome, welcome. What is that? Cajun? Second and 10 for the boys. On the 20 again. Gets the snap. Hands it off. Running with a nice lane on that hash. Just cutting through our defense right now. Gets a nice 8 yards on that one. 3rd down. Oh, so you're definitely going to beast. I don't know, man. I got Higgins and Burrow still. I got. Oops, that is not the right app. I want to do banking. I want to look at my fantasy. No, I don't want to do banking. Actually, I clicked my banking app. Oh, boy. I didn't realize. Oh, no, because you have the defenses on right now. You have Cincinnati's defense. We're terrible. Gets a handoff. He gets taken down. Nice. It's bringing a fourth and at least 1.5. Nice. So Cameron's 88 and I'm 34, but he's got Bengals defense, so it starts with 16, but that will go down. I got Burrow and Higgins, and he's just got the defense, so I think I got a good chance here. I mean, the numbers they put up last week. All right, they're going for it in shotgun, unless they're just gonna. It's 4th and 1, 4th and 1.5. Drops back, he fires a lob into the end zone. It is caught wide fucking open in the corner. Are you serious? Did we even try? Lamb with the touchdown. Dude, that was the worst fucking coverage. He stopped. Are you serious? 21 gate. Look at him. He gave up. That was terrible coverage. All right, so your defense just went down. So now you're at 84. Both me and Cameron are out of the playoffs anyways. Extra point is good. The boys have 7 on the board. And Evan McPherson's out right now, too. McPherson's on injury reserve. Hello, Stephanie. He's my boy. All right, I will be right back. I'm too warm with this. Yeah. All right. Got to switch into a jersey. That's much better. Whew. Had the heat off for most of the day, and then I was like, man, it's getting a little chilly in here. So I clicked it on like 2 hours ago. And now it's a little toasty in here, especially for my heightened stress levels from watching my team. There's a comedian that's a Bengals fan on the reels and stuff that I watch, and he put it a great way. He said watching this year's Bengals is like watching a television show you don't even like anymore, but you like the couple of the main characters, and you've invested time in this much, so you come back every single week. But for next season, you better can the writers and get new writers. And he was talking about the defensive coordinator and Taylor as their writers. So I thought that was a great analogy. That is exactly it. It's like, well, they got good characters. The writing is terrible. I'm still here for it. And I will be every fucking week. Yeah, we got another lake effect storm watch. They don't know exactly where she's gonna fall yet. But we live in the hills, so we almost always get it. So 8:55 left in the first quarter. Getting back to some foosball. Man, I feel a million times better than yesterday, I'll tell you what. Still some residual shit, as colds tend to do. The nice part is, I get sick easy. I get sick real easy, but I'm only sick for a short period of time. My body gets over it quick. It's because my immune system's very dramatic. So pretty mild colds will make me pretty bad for a couple days, but then it beats the shit out of them. Because a dramatic immune system is an efficient immune system, if not too efficient. All right, Bengals. This is how we play our games. We got to be down and always play catch up the whole time. Once we get a small lead, we got to make sure we let you get the lead back. Hands it off. Gonna do a little spin to get 2-3 yards there, Bob. You went into Publix. The Cowboys got a super easy touchdown pass on 4th and 1 because the coverage just stopped and let Lamb get into the corner of the end zone. Just literally the lousiest coverage you've seen. Also, I hope you got a sub. I've never had a Publix sub, but I hear they're delicious. I have several friends from Florida. They say they're much better than sheet subs, and I believe that. Sheet subs are fine. Overrated. In shotgun, he's clapping. The defense jumped, I think. There is some flaggage. No, they're going to call it on the Bengals. I saw a ref do a cha-cha. Oh, yeah, this is ESPN. Neutral zone infraction. Good, it is on the defense. Sweet. I forgot the camera work does not like to show the refs when they do their little dance. So that was on the defense. That'll keep our drive alive. Yeah, sheet subs are very overrated. I feel like people from Pennsylvania like them more because I like Kofir subs, and again, they're fine. They're a decent sub. They're nothing to write home about. Gets the snap, drops back. He's got a little time, but the pressure's coming hard. He lobs it out. It's caught by Chase Brown. Nice. Gonna get that first down of the chicken tendy sub. Nice. I like going to, there's a lot of like delis and pizza places around here. And those subs are so good. The country store has a deli near us, and their subs are pretty dope. I like them. Under center this time. We got 2 receivers in the top. Backfield. Chase is triggered. He gets the handoff, runs to the bottom. Fresh pick downs past the 40 into about the 35 as he goes out of bounds. Well, Chase is having fun. That's good. All right, under center again. 18 motioning up top. Back and behind. Drops back. He got pressure. That looks like a hold, though. Chase Brown gets it. No flag. There it is. Yeah, that looks like a hold on the Bengals. Yep, there it is. Holding on Mims. Very blatant holding. It would have been a sack if he didn't do it, though. Yeah, it would have been a sack if he didn't, so. Honestly, really evens it out, except your quarterback doesn't get hit, right? What's up, ELS? So it's 1st and 20. Ugh. Gets the snap from shotgun, hands it off, gonna get nowhere. Well, 4 yards. But when you need 20. 2nd down. New train video out. Very nice. We got Andrea. You better not be rooting for them boys. He's got pressure. They got hands on him. Throws it around. Go away. That's probably intentional. Nope, it's not. No flag. Terrible camera work, as is tradition. And there's the flag. Very late flag. Burrow yelling at the refs or arguing with them. Both teams, intentional grounding and 12 men, offset. So repeat sec. That actually kind of works out for the Bengals, if I'm going to be honest. Yeah, them boys, Dallas. Also, you saw the thumbnail, did you not? And the title. I'm not being cryptic. Second and 16 in Dallas territory. We do not have McPherson. I don't even know who the kicker is. Gets the snap. Caught by Chase. Gonna get a nice gain there, bringing third down. Didn't think, just clicked. Click happy. Well, speaking of clicks, everybody that's joining us, please click that like button. Send this to your grandma. Have her chime in. Old ladies love me. That's a truth fact. 5:17 counting down to the first. It's 3rd and 2. Nice recovery from a bad holding. Gets the snap from a lonely shotgun. He fires. It's caught. Fresh downs by Brown. Passes the 20-yard line. We are still alive. Again, we're not allowed to start with the lead. That would be wrong. Who they? Who they think they're going to beat the Bengals? Nobody. Looking for cleaning background and saws. Hey, I will be your cleaning background. Gladly. You get to hear a little bit of sniffles, some coughs as I'm getting over a cold, some football play-by-playing, the sound of some beers crack-a-lacking. I think that's fine. Gets the shotgun snap. Fires a lob into the end zone, which looks like, was it caught? No. Was not caught. Intended for Brown. Got back from the Texas desert, so you're also sniffling? Or was it a Texas dessert? I hear they're so good they're infectious. And a lonely shotgun, really wide out, 34, gets the pass incomplete to Chase. Bringing third down. Oh, boy. Chase Brown is good. I feel like he's a little underrated. Just a bad catch out of almost a face mask there. 4:21. But I'm still going to smoke him if I got him. All right, we got company for Burrow. He drops back. Scrambling to the top out of pressure, fires it, caught by Higgins for the fresh downs. He stays on his feet and tries to struggle to the 5, but he gets to the 6. Nice reception by Higgins there. All right, we need a Burrow to Higgins touchdown because I'm playing Cameron in fantasy and I need to beat him. Shotgun back behind. That's just more of a pistol formation. 30 moving a little bit. Burrow tells him, get the fuck down to the bottom. Hands it off to Chase Brown. Chase Brown, that is. Not Jamar Chase. I should not use just his first name. That will be confusing. Gets a couple yards on that one. Bringing 2nd and goal. It's going to be about 2nd and 4. More like the 5-yard line. I guess it wasn't that big. Higgins, 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 Higgins. Chase Brown switching sides. Shotgun formation. Gets the snap. Fires it to Chase, who keeps 2 toes in. I think that is a touchdown to Jamar Chase, number 1. I'll take it. Here she comes. Good girl. Okay, nope, that's enough. Good girl. Hooday, baby! He kept those toes in real nice. And we got the howler alarm and everything. Dino came in considering. Okay, so we got number 3 is the current kicker. What is his name? He's not on the roster, online. And it is up. And oh my God, that was horrible. But he got it. Flag on the offense. Oh my God. Prior to the ball being snapped, delay a game. Oh my God. And that was very wobbly. Is that fucking Sam Darnold kicking? Tell me he doesn't look like Sam Darnold. Cade York, his second season, elevated to the active roster. I think that's Sam Darnold kicking. I mean, look at him. And now he's got an even longer extra point. That's all right. In case we need him to kick, we'll call practice. We'll call practice in case we need him later. He's got to get the jitters off, right? It's 5 yards harder. Off. Boom. All right, that one looked way better too. That one looked way better anyways. He needed a little redemption there. Let's go. I'll take it. It's his first game. He's got big fucking shoes to fill. McPherson's a top-tier quarterback. Not quarterback, kicker, sorry. All right, so it's a tied ball game. We're going to have a commercial break for the changing of balls, as is tradition. You know what I found this yesterday. It was such a pleasant surprise. I thought this was gone weeks ago. I got one Arnold Palmer left. Let's go. Found it and I was like, you know what? I'm saving that for tomorrow. Because as is probably obvious, I only had one more beer after the stream yesterday. Well, I finished the beer I had to finish the stream and then one more. Anyways, on a Sunday, because I was feeling ill, had to hold back on the beer intake. Much as I really don't like this commercial, John Travolta makes a decent Santa Claus. Oh yeah, they think they found the guy. The CEO killer. America's sweetheart for a short period of time. And that motherfucker dumbass had the gun on him. And it's a ghost gun on top of it. You fucking dump that shit in a river. When they said it was amateur, they were not wrong. I mean, it's cute that that kid's there, but I'm glad that their family has enough money to bring a kid to a football game. Jesus Christ. I wouldn't, like, bringing a kid that young to a football game is, like, impossible. It's too expensive. Their attention spans are just too low. Oh, wait. Oh, no, this is a special kid. Am I talking shit about someone that I shouldn't be? I wasn't really talking shit, but... Okay, never mind. Apparently that kid has some sort of special standing. Anyways. I feel bad for some of my friends that want to bring their kids to games, but their attention span isn't high enough, and spending that much money to take a kid to a game, especially when they're siblings. So, like, It's like, well, the older one could go, but then the younger one's going to want to go. So I got to take them to at least one game, both of them, or two different games. It's like, it's over $100 each kid. Kid is cute. I'll give him that much. It's just unfortunately expensive for a family to go to a game was really it. Hands it off. Gonna get a couple yards there. Bob? Yeah, I did not roast him, to be fair. I didn't roast him personally. I just said I wouldn't bring a kid to a game, and that I did say his family must have a bunch of money, but it turns out he just has a condition. Ooh. That's one way to get your tickets. Sorry. That goes along with yesterday when I was like, I wouldn't give the ball to a little kid if I caught one. Behind the line of scrimmage, trying to go to the top of the screen, succeeds at past the line of scrimmage, succeeds at the fresh down, succeeds at the 50, the 40, the 30. Holy shit, there they go. Oh my God. Our defense is so bad. Like, how was 27 even getting blocked that long? So that puts him on the 24. Gets the snap from shotgun. Lobs it up, and it's no good. No flag. Looks like a little maybe turf monster happened there. The Bengals defense needs more than just waking up. They haven't shown up all fucking season. I mean, look at the games we played. Our offense has crazy numbers this season. It's just we're letting the other team get crazier numbers every single time by one score. Hands it off, running up the top, and he gets right through. Past the 10 fresh baked downs. Right through everyone. Just no trouble. Look at that. Just misses a tackle. Finally gets one. Fuck me. 12-yard line. In shotgun, gets it. Hands it off. Trying to do the same thing. Oh, we didn't fall for it that time, buddy. Belter, send them to space. I think just... let's send the defensive coordinator to space, and we give the team the belt. No, the yesterday's Bills defense looked like our defense. We were bad first. We are more consistently shit this year. The whole Bills team looked like the Bengals yesterday. Super high scoring, letting the other team get a fuck ton of points on top of it. Losing by one score, that is classic 2024 Bengals football right there. I'll give you one thing. The Bengals are consistent. We are consistent. We have picked a brand. And our brand of football is a crazy, entertaining, high-flying offense and a defense that's going to make the other side look just as crazy and high-flying. These games have been exciting all year. And if you're not a Bengals fan, they're probably a hoot to watch. It's a good thing I got my doctor's checkup done and all my levels for my heart look good. Other than my blood pressure was high, but that's not fair. They told me I needed to get a shot and then took my blood pressure. Jesus. So that was really high. Like when she was taking it, I was like, my blood pressure is going to be really high. You just told me I'm about to get shots, and I don't like needles. It's also always high in the doctor's office because, like, who likes the doctor? So it's always like a little high. It was pretty high. It's like, yeah, I'm about to get stuck in with a needle. That's like my least favorite thing to do. Live in Dallas, Jerry Jones being excited for once. Da 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 da. I don't know. Again, our offense is good enough. We're not going to get out of this game. We're going to lose by one score by letting Dallas score too much. Plain and simple. So people apparently have been complaining that Sabrina Carpenter shows are like too sexual. And it's like, yo, do you listen to her music? Like, you don't fucking say. There should be a disclaimer. There is. It's called The Lyrics to Her Music. Blood work today. Took 4 pokes to find a good vein. See, I'm not squeamish. I'm just scared like a little baby. Luckily, I'm actually quite veiny. So, like, I've only been missed once in my life. Literally only once. Gets the snap. Fires it. It's intercepted! It was intercepted! The Bengals defense did a good. We did a good. Should have just gone to the end zone and need it. Yeah, that's the Cooper rush I remember. Make it our. Are they going to say that's not good? They're going to say that's not a catch. That's a toughie. I could see that getting ruled not a catch. Maybe Cooper Rush will be able to make our defense look good. All turnovers are automatically reviewed, so this is going to be reviewed. Bobbles, bobbles, bobbles. Gets it in. I think that counts as control there. Then it flips and touches right there. Looks like it's going to stand as of now. Seven turnovers in the red zone this year, most in the NFL. It's so hard to see, too. It does touch. Are they going to say he had control before it touched? I don't think so. They are looking at it. Okay. I don't think that's going to stand. I do not think that's going to stand. It stood! Get the playoff. Apparently it wasn't ruled clear enough evidence to overrule. All right, this is safety territory. We're on the 4-yard line. 1st and 10. Handoff. Gonna run. Gets past the 5. Oh, no, that was a different player. Gonna get about 4 yards, it looked like. All right. That's something to be excited about. Our defense did a good. I did. Jeepers. All right, now touchdown, pass to Higgins in this drive. In shotgun. We're on the 8-yard line. Drops back. He's towards the end zone. Fires it. Caught by Sample? 80. No, he's 89. Who's 80? Oh, Yoshivas, of course. Of course. He's got the belt. ELS, I think your belt comment might have been what worked. Yoshivas. Oh, wait. Oh, no, there was Sample. I was right. All right, in shotgun back behind him. Chase moving to the top. Like an egg. Nope. Handoff to Brown. Gonna get close to 5 yards on that. Live in Dallas. Jerry Jones is pissed. Jerry Jones needs to stop meddling in football operations and just be an owner. All right, 25-yard line for 2nd and 5. Shotgun back behind. We got 2 receivers at the bottom, 1 on the top. Chase was moving. Nope, fake handoff. Got some time, fires a nice lob. Chase catches it, gets past the 40, out of bounds. Depends on where he touched out. Nice big old gain right there. Fresh back downs. Probably about 20-yard gain. More if he kept his feet in bounds. Should hit Higgins. I need Higgins. This is the last week of fantasy because I'm bad, so I don't get playoffs. All right, and shotgun back to the side. Pressure's coming. Lobs it behind the line of scrimmage to 34. Not Ford. Who's 34? I forget. Man, my brain is not at fault. Oh, yeah, Herbert. He is in for Moss. That's right. Dude, can you tell I still have some brain fog from my cold? Worked a whole day, and after a Sunday of, well, I only did one game yesterday, let's be real. Easiest Sunday of the year. All right, under center this time, back, way back. Motions, has 34, get it again. Oh, taken down for no gain. Going to bring 3rd and 3. That did not work. Was it the blocking? Let's see. That was definitely the blocking. Yoshibas. So it's a 3rd and 3. 3rd and 2.5, really. Snap from shotgun. Pressure's coming already. He's running to the top. Fires a ball. It was that almost caught. Flag on the play, though. It's against the Bengals. Fourth and short or 3rd and long. So it's 3rd and 13. They went for long. I feel like that was the less good decision if I were coaching. I feel. Well, yeah, because we don't have McPherson, so it's not like we're going to kick it from that far. All right, in 2 seconds. 1 second gets it from shotgun. Pressures again. Burrow gets a pass out. It's caught, and we only have a couple yards to go. I say you go for it. It is T. Higgins. Hi, T. Higgins with the catch. 4th down, and I say you go for it. They're going for it, baby. 4th and 3. It's ironically, or coincidentally, I should say, the same spot we'd be in anyways. The penalty was negated by the next play. 4th and 3, and it would have been 4th and 3. 10:08 counting down the 2nd quarter. 12 on the play clock. Burrow with a back by his side. 81 getting set. 2 receivers on the top. 2 on the bottom. Snap is off. Got some time. Fires it. It's caught, but nope. The ball comes out anyways. That will turn over on downs. Dang. Dang. I think going for it was the right move, though. Now we got to trust our defense, which is stressful in all ways. All right. All right, all right, all right. Commercial break for the changing of balls. So we did not capitalize on the turnover. The CGI for the Lion King is so bad. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. It is not cartoony enough and it is not realistic enough. It is just wrong. What's the point of a live cartoon? The whole thing about the cartoons is that you can have all these nice reactions and faces. Hyperrealism doesn't work in this way. It's so dumb. But everyone's going to go fucking watch it anyways, so they're going to keep doing it because it makes some money. If anybody cares about good entertainment, they'll stop watching that garbage. Don't even watch it. I'll fill in your curiosity for you. It's going to be bad. The writing is going to be terrible because the corporate executives are going to make sure that no good writing even sneaks its way in. Any bright spot that's possible with a cash grab like that will not be because the executives will not allow it. As they all are. All right. Shotgun. Hands it off, going to the top of the screen. Taken down with a gain of about 5 yards. All right, under center. Back. Well back. Snap. Handoff. Nope, fake handoff. Opens it up. Lobs a quick pass. Gets it fresh baked and almost to the 40. All right, guys, we need to get a stop here. Take advantage of Cooper Rush. Take advantage of him. That was a hold. That was a hold and a half. All right, under center. Hands it off. Running towards the middle. Finds a lane. Cuts right through the team. Oh, my God. He gets almost to the 20. Like, is our defense just, like, really, really slow or so? I don't even know. Just right through. Our defense frickin' makes any running back look like they're Derrick Henry. The Bengals never have the officials on their side. The officials notoriously don't like the Bengals. Just fucking used to it. Under center. Snap. Handoff. Run in the middle. Hey, we stopped him that time. Yeah, the officiating never likes to favor the Bengals at all. We're always, or they favor the not Bengals usually. Been that way as long as I can remember. Probably because we used to have a team that liked injuring people. That's just a true fact about previous Bengals teams. They were a bit too violent. Then you went up to a Steelers team that did the same, and it did not end well. Fires it to the top, no, he misses the tackle, because of course he fucking does. Creating a no gain into about 4 or 5 yards. Bengals defense, you're fucking stressing me out. You're killing me. I mean, that interception was dope, don't get me wrong. But you gotta make tackles. In shotgun 88, moving up. Lamb back by his side. Rush drops back. He's got time. Incomplete. That was not a good pass. Ooh, McCarthy's looking pissed. 4th and 5. A bad capitalization on good field position to start. I'm going to have to credit Cooper Rush with that one and not our defense. They got Aubrey, who's had a good season so far. Long of 65, 27 for 32, 35-yard attempt, a little more than an extra point. Snap, kick is up, and it's good as you would expect. There should not be a kicker missing 35s. Be real here. And then unless you're the fucking Chiefs, and then your kicker almost misses a little chip shot. Let's be real, nobody thought he would even come close to missing, and then he almost did. But their voodoo magic made sure that it doinked in. All right, well, that could have turned out much worse. Well, I held them to a kick. 10-7. Now our offense needs to finish these drives. All right. I like that NFL players just wanted to wear fancy cleats, and the NFL was like, you can't wear fancy cleats. That would affect absolutely nothing about the game. So then they would take charity deals and then just like take the fines and stuff. And now the NFL is just like, nah, we'll take credit for that. Look, we're going to let you have fancy cleats. It's just like the frickin' where I work. They take food donations, which is an objectively good thing to donate food to places. And it's not just for Christmas and this time. But like, just make a donation yourself. Don't give City the credit because they don't put individual contributors. They're just like, look what City donated. City, you didn't donate dick. Your employees did. I'm all for donating, please. Support your fellow man in their times of need. And I'm not even saying you should take pride in having credit and stroking your own dick about it, but I'm just saying don't let a big corporation take your credit and stroke their own dick about it. That's all I'm saying. When they don't make a donation, turn it 10, 20, 30, 35. Take it down. Under center. Gets the snap. Hands that shit off. Gonna get a few yards in that. Yeah, we're tied for the record for most losses with 30 plus points in a season. Like, you've got to have a bad defense to pull that shit off. Gets the snap. Fires it. It is incomplete. Intended for T. Higgins. 3rd and 7. Come on, guys. $308 yards with average this season in losses. They're piling it on really hard, real early in this game, guys. And shotgun. Gets the snap. He's running it. Gets it out in time. Caught by Yoshibas, who's going to get the fresh pick downs and passes the 40. Very nice. I mean, dude, this team is such an anomaly, and it's so crazy. No, Burrow doesn't run like Josh. He's slippery enough to escape some pressure. Gets a snap from shotgun. Gets back, fires a deep catch by Chase on a nice 15-yard gain, 16. Burrow is a slippery pocket passer. Nice catch of his feet there. Doop, 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 and out. 420. Smoke him if you got him. Left in the first half. Lonely with a shotgun. 1st and 10 from the 24. Wide out. Catches it behind the line of scrimmage. Gets past the 20. Going to be about a 6-yard gain. And that was Gasecki. I think that's the first time we saw Gasecki today, unless I missed something or messed something up. Gets the snap from shotgun, fires it way behind the line of scrimmage to 30. Gets fresh breakdowns, runs the sideline. That's a touchdown for Brown. And he gets in the Salvation Army pot. Oh, they're not counting a touchdown. Apparently he stepped out. Stepped out at the 6. No, he did not. First off, that should be at the 3. They haven't marked at the 6. Here it is. That's not out! That's not out! The challenge flag has been thrown. Good use of a challenge. Zach Taylor, especially this late. Come on, dude. That is a fucking touchdown. Also, it's placed wrong anyways. So even if the placement of the ball needs to change no matter what. First off, he's in. Second off, they had him marked at the 6, and that should be at the 3 anyways. He's in. He's so in. See, I told you, Steph. The refs don't like these Bengals. He's in. That's barely, but he's in. Commercial break for the challenge. Chill, flick. All right, come on. All this commercial break, and then when it's ruled a touchdown, we're going to get a whole other set of commercial breaks. Just in time for the 2-minute warning, where we'll get a whole other set of commercial breaks. Cherry cola, Queen and candy. Queen and candy. I love cherry cola. Like a nice cherry crush or a cherry cream. Is it a cherry cream cola candy? Because that would be the bomb. All right, they gave us the touchdown. All right, we got an extra point. I think we should go for 2. Well, he's good. All right. We take the lead for the first time in this game, 14-10. I like the look of that. I like the look of that. And look at that. Commercial break for the changing of balls, as is tradition. I ordered new pool felt, so I called a place. Well, they called me. I emailed them. I was like, hey, looking to get my table refelted at home, reclothed. What's going to cost? Calls me. And I was like, okay, think about getting new rails done too. They're very old rails. They are actually in pretty good shape, but okay. $1,650 they quoted. not including brand new rails. So I ordered cloth, and I'm going to try doing it on my own. And if I fail, I don't care, because the cloth only cost me $160. Though the cloth for the 1650 is like $350 cloth, they would have charged $1,300 for the cloth I bought to be put on, which means it was about a $1,200 labor fee. My buddy then called a different place, and they quoted $475, which that is much more reasonable. That is in the park of what I expected. But I'm going to try it on my own now. I don't care. Yeah, dude. When he said 1650, my jaw dropped, and I was like, did you say 1650? He said, yeah. When should we schedule the appointment? I was like, I'm still shopping. Like, no. What? No. Every felt, and I know the work of the guy that my buddy called too. Okay, Rush gets it from the 30, and it gets fired to nobody, man. That was interceptable. It's like he does the bar tables, and that's how my buddy got his number. I play on those tables. They're done extremely well. $475. The $475 would be the felt I bought, so I guess I'm using the wrong number. So $1,350 compared to $475 compared to the $160 that the felt is. Yeah. And Shotgun hands it off. Gets through too far, but actually stopped. Going to get about 4 yards in that game. I think I can do a decent job refelting. I've got experience sewing and crafting and carpentry stuff. I think I can do it. Will it be as good as the professional job? No. But like at that price, like even the $475, if it's not perfect in 2 years, I'll pay someone to get it done. And I'll get nicer felt then too, you know what I mean? I'll get the nicer felt in a few years and pay someone. All right. So there was flag on Turd Ferguson on the Cowboys for a false start. Yep. Like a caught by the lights. All right. Shotgun, it's 3rd and 11. Drops. He's got pressure. He gets sacked. Well, there's another point for you, Cameron. I'll take it, though. I'd rather my team wins anyways. Burrow's already got 15 points. And the 2-minute warning. So I'm 32 points behind. Oof, that's going to be hard to come back from. However, if the Cowboys score another touchdown, which I would argue is likely, his score will go down. Oh. And if they get 200 total yards, it will go down 4 points. Okay. All right. Team stats. And they're already at 153 total yards. So I predict he's going to lose 10 points. But then we might get a few more. I'm going to predict he's going to lose a solid 6. So put him into 71. Or, sorry, not 71. 80. 79. I could do this. I need a Higgins touchdown catch, though, for it to really happen. Let's say is this Monday night edition of the weirdest products on Amazon is going to be. Ooh, I'm excited. That first sweater from yesterday was real funny. That one tickled me real hard. All right, the punting unit's out for 4th and 20. Smoke them if you got them. So back towards the 35, gets to the 40, stays on his feet to the 45-yard line. Great starting position for the Cincinnati Bengals. To be fair, Stephanie prefers cats. Wait, why is she going to have to not look at the dogs? Well, that's, oh boy. Is it going to be morbid? I'm here for it, don't you get me wrong. All right, in shotgun, we got some motion. Yoshivas down, 3 receivers on the bottom. Back beside him, 1 on the top. Fires it, it's caught in the middle. Chase going to get himself some fresh bake downs. They're not covering Chase very well. I know, I have 606. We've had 666 subs a lot. We gained a bunch, we gained some, and then we lost some. We gained some, we lost some. I haven't been doing videos, though, and those are where you really get subs. To be fair. They're just so time lengthy. Works around, gets it out, caught. I do actually have a couple ideas for videos that I think I will work on soon. I got to get a couple out here. $9.59. You're gonna be at 1,000 in no time. Big lob, caught. Chase had plenty of time to plant his feet. Beat statues. Showing some highlights as we get back. Bengals can get another score here. That'd be swell. Give us a comfortable lead. Ideally, a touchdown pass to Higgins. High T Higgins. Good snap. Big lob. It is. Oh, that was Chase. Hit his hands. No good. Incomplete. 47 seconds stopped on the clock. It hit his helmet, actually. Oh, that was a little bit of a hold on Bengals. Well, I guess that was a makeup call for the one against the Cowboys. It didn't happen. All right, in shotgun. Gets the snap. Hits Brown. He's going to run to get to the bottom, hash towards the number. Going to get about 3-4 yards there. All right. About the 19. It's 3rd and 7. Definitely would like a touchdown to Higgins. To High T Higgins right here. He's looking eager over there. Overthrown to Chase. Gonna bring a 4th down. We're gonna have to kick it. Man, Burrow's been trying to feed Chase real hard today. I mean, it's working, I guess. You know we got other guys. Actually, Chase Brown's been doing awesome, too. All right, so 37-yarder from the hash. That is where it belongs. You're doing a fine job, kid. You're doing a fine job today. 3 extra points if you include the re-kick and a field goal now. Brings a full score almost. Oh, is York dating a fucking cowgirl? That is kind of funny. Hello, Rhino. Hey, you guys are 30 seconds early. Yeah. So the kicker from the Bengals is dating a cowgirl. Hilarious. He gets to show off in front of his girlfriend. But she's supposed to be rooting for the Cowgirls. Oh my god. Cheers everyone. Magic Man 6 of Maine, Rhino, Giants fan in the house. Cheers, cheers. 30 seconds before the half, I will have a great stream. Oh, how was the Golden Corral? I never got back into that live stream. I hope it was good. Other than the fucking traffic you guys had to deal with. Sorry about that. Oh, I'm feel way better. Okay, Rush gets it out. It's caught. Gonna get 4 or 5 yards before he's out of bounds. Wife is working. John's never on Mondays because he works nights. So he's always working on Mondays. The wife is working right now. She might join later. Depends on how she's feeling after work, which is fine. She joins more than 50% of the time on Mondays, but usually a little after halftime. Gets the snap. Fires a nice pass. Nice blockage there. 20 seconds stopped. 3rd and 5. Almost. I was kind of in the hands of Pratt there. Jack McCool in the house. All right, in shotgun, in their own territory. Rush. 20 seconds to try to do something. 5 seconds to play clock. Gets the snap. He's rushing around. Pressure. Fires it. Incomplete. They really wanted to at least. They should have just run the ball and run the clock out. I mean, I'm sure the Bengals will just run the clock out. We don't even try when there's a minute 35 with 3 timeouts left. Why would we try with 15 seconds? Come on. Don't be ridiculous. Punt is off. Clock is running. All the way back. Don't even need it. 7, 6, flag, 4, 3 seconds left. Flag. 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 Illegal block in the back receiving team. But we're got so much. That penalty matters so much in this situation. And we got halftime. And the first weird product. No tear toilet paper. Solid one. I've actually seen that before. Looks like real toilet paper. Smiles is screaming. Product the second. Women's underwear. Oh, God. Oh, that's unsettling. Oh, man. The one looks like Smalls. That is unsettling. 3. What, you're a horse? Oh, man. Tapeos comes, but you're a horse. A collection of pranks, anecdotes, and gags. The cover of this is a romance novel, though, with a horse with human hands. That's real funny. That is real funny. Uranium ore. Oh, is it real? Oh, it's real. Low concentration. Oh, I already clicked that one. Hey, number 5. Play-Doh Grown Up Sense Pack. Bacon. So it's scented like interesting. It's jean scented? I think kids would enjoy those scents just as much. Interesting. Interesting products today, there, ELS. And we're at halftime. Bengals look kind of okay today. Somehow, as I keep getting more points, my percentage of winning goes down. IT Higgins only has 4 point something points. This time of year is always interesting with my work. It gets much slower in a good way. So many people take vacations right now. Oh, did you guys hear about the stupid Haktua girl coin? I was pretty much on her side of things. Take that 15 minutes of fame and, fucking grab your bag. You know what? Screw it. I was on her side for it. Got herself a team that made magic happen to give her she rode that meme as far as it could go with a podcast series. Somehow they got Jake Paul and I guess Jake Paul and Whitney Cummings are fucking dumb as shit, so that's probably why they signed off onto it. But either way, got her stuff done. She made a bunch of money. I heard the prediction was she could have made up to $1 million since that. Very likely over $300,000 in pocket. But then she did a meme coin, and CoffeeZilla even called her out. She soiled it. I was on her side, and I know John was not. John found her annoying, and I found her annoying. Like, I didn't like her, but it's like, hey, you know what? Like, I sit here, I'm trying to do YouTube. I got 2 different YouTube channels. One of them is going to switch, and that's when I'll actually bump it out to you guys, because currently I haven't added to it in over a year, because I've been concentrating on this. Trying to do other stuff, trying this, like in the band. I'm trying to get my 15 minutes of fame. If something like that happens, I'm riding that shit straight to the fucking bank. So I'm not going to hate on a hustle that I'm willing to do myself. Right? Was it carried away? Absolutely, but not my fucking problem. Grab your bag. Grab your bag. But then you scammed the fans you had, and a lot of people fell for it. So clearly she had real fans. So she could have kept writing some sort of notation. You know what I mean? Was she going to be super famous? Probably not. Probably never. But she could have been famous enough to not need a real job. That's all I want. And then she scammed him with a coin, with a crypto coin and a rug pull, blatant one. And then CoffeeZilla. If you guys have never watched CoffeeZilla, he's a decent watch. He basically investigates scammers and calls them out. And his investigations have led to a couple arrests. Sometimes he comes off a little snarky, but I guess that would happen to you when you're dealing with a lot of crypto bros and stuff because they're so fucking snarky. You got to play their game. So he even got on a call with them and called her out. And by the end of the call, she was just like, I'm going to bed. Oh, they handled it poorly too because he had all the info. He did the research. Yeah, they rug pulled him. And they could have made up to $1.8 million from the rug pull in fees. So they were blaming snipers. Snipers are basically people that are savvy enough and do not try to do it yourself. If you think you're good enough to do it, you're probably fucking not. That's a big risk with money, unless you're going to do it with a small amount of money. They get in really early on things they think are going to take off. They take off and they sell it. You got to have super good computing and internet speeds to get it done because it literally was 20 minutes start to finish. That rug pull was done in 20 minutes. So they had snipers, but they had fees on it. So even though the snipers made money, they made more money than the snipers did, which is unheard of. They made more money off the snipers than the snipers did taking advantage of the rug pull that they knew was going to happen. And I don't blame the snipers in this situation, though that is still kind of shitty to do. But the real blame is on the Hak Tua team. $1.8 million, the snipers probably only made somewhere around like 500 to 800,000. Still a fucking lot of money. But 1.8 million is a ton more. They tried to do fancy things like, no, she can't sell any of her stuff for a year or two or whatever they did. It's like, that's like literally enough holding to just like a really bad. The FTC needs to get fucking involved in this shit, is what needs to happen. The FTC needs to get involved in this stuff and stop this. The crypto space needs regulation. And this is why. And like, it's easy to point fingers and be like, those people are so stupid to buy that coin. There's no utility to it, which is true. There is no utility to it. It's the same as Dogecoin too, though. All these things. The only one with real utility is Bitcoin and Ethereum or whatever it is. Either way. We can't blame the victims of things like this. It's the same with other scams. Don't make fun of people and call them stupid because they fell for a scam. Anyone can. It's just which scam's going to work on you. Mom's home. So don't blame the people for falling. Plus, they were her fans. So they thought it was like a cute little way to like support. Not dissimilar to like these fuckarooskies. Except when you guys support me, I give you a real something. And I'm up front that the utility this has is opening bombs. I will never make a crypto coin. I promise you that. Ever. Fucking A. And like, if you have a Patreon like we do, and you don't have to even offer anything as long as you're upfront about it. Realistically, we don't offer much in the benefit of our Patreon. And you guys, several of you guys are nice enough to support us and give some supers. That's great. Help get some stuff. But it's up front. She just rug pulled $1.8 million. That's a lot of cheddar. And it is technically illegal. But the FTC has not gone after crypto yet. And it is bad. I would, if anybody feels politically motivated enough, you should write your politicians. I'm going to. Write every politician that's your jurisdiction, your senators, your state politicians, your local politicians, your representative. Fucking write the FTC themselves. Well, you can email, of course. Or write an actual letter. They will open them. They do have to process them. Pay for the postage and say, like, hey, you need to regulate this stuff. This stuff keeps happening. This is not the first one. People are losing their hard-earned money to scammers. They are no worse than people in the foreign countries like India and Nigeria scamming people with romance scams, tax scams, and the like of them. That is no fucking better. Scum. I hope she goes to fucking prison. Real prison. Absolute scum. That is so dirty. And when you aren't even that talented, and you've made so much money and you had a bright future, so young. And honestly, it kind of sucks because she clearly got convinced by whatever team blew her up is clearly good at this shit. And that did make her a lot of money. I mean, but like, dude, it's not all about money, especially when you're already getting a lot of money. That's what blows my mind. I mean, it's just like, I mean, look at fucking Dable. Sitting on the Giants, he's probably going to lose his job next year, and he could be on a Bills team that's been kicking ass. And if he was on the Bills team, I bet the Bills already made a Super Bowl by now. But instead, he went to a shit team with shit ownership that does shit things and will always be shit. Allocated himself to shit for money when he was already making a ton of money, and if he had just waited, could have made even more money. But the short-term gains, baby, that's all it's about. Short-term gains. And that's what they convinced Haktua Girl to do. And now she's scum. So congratulations, you're in the company of Jake Paul, who you were already being in the company of. Congratulations, that's bad company to be a part of. That is company I will never want to be in. To do that to your fans that support you, it's just as dirty as it gets. Really, really upsets me if you can't tell. And kickoff is off. Cowboys will get this one. It is a touchback. I stocked it with what I needed.
Are you comfortable?
Do I? Looks pretty fucking dry to me.
Bush.
I had an Arnold Palmer. I did. Yeah. It's been there for a while. I don't remember the last time I had them. All right, Rush fakes the handoff. He's got some pressure, gets the pass into the hands, but out of number one. Haktua Girl's got me so upset. My nose is all going again. I'm going to have to Haktua myself a loogie. All right, back to football. Sorry, done with my unsolicited, the FTC needs to stop down crypto scams thing, but they do. Cooper, Rush, pointing, rude, pointing again. Really rude. Dude, that was a long point. Very rude. Oh my God, more pointing. Just rude. Gets a snap from Pistol, fires, incomplete, but there's a flag. That looks like a Bengali flag. Legal contact on the defense. Quarterback was in the pocket. Illegal contact. I'm not sure what that was about. And hands it off, finding the hash mark, and gonna get 3 yards there, Bob. 14:25, counting down. I need to change the quarter. I never change the quarter. Hello, wife. Oh, you are joining.
Why would I give you the beer?
I don't know. Because you thought I would enjoy some peaches? All right, you're good to go. Gonna bring third down and a couple yards for the boys of Cow Varieties. Are you?
I see you're winning.
Can you just put yourself in the frame better? real quick? Just move the camera a little that way.
Oh.
I did not have it set up for a guest. Use the back thingy. Look at the back thingy. There you go. The thingy you just move. Do you do this the hard way every time? Just literally move it. It's not any tightening. Keep going. No more. Lower. Too low! I didn't actually mean lower it.
Oh.
A little up. Well, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. That should be good. Thank you.
That's the sad part.
I wanted to do lower. 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 Too low! This does not fit on top of the pumpkin. It's so close. I always give drink chips to the guests.
Well,
don't worry, Toots. First one's on me. It's a pass out. Gonna get about 7 yards.
I mean, like the guy who's like, you got a pretty smile.
Who said that?
The guy at the place I told you.
The guy at the place.
I texted you about this. I can't say where the place is, but yeah, I was in the garage looking for my regularly scheduled delivery because I know what he looks like, so I'm like looking around for him as usual. This other dude comes up to me, you got a pretty smile.
I can't remember this.
Yeah, I texted you about it because it was like, ugh.
You got a pretty mouth.
Yeah, I know, and I told somebody at work about that, and that's what they said to me.
Let's make you squeal like a piggy. All right, it's 2nd and 2 in Bengals territory. Under center, motions his man to the top, hands it off. Worked. He's getting away with it. 20,
No.
10, goal move. About the 5 as he's pushed out of bounds.
This is Alex Light, Bengals.
It's because I'm still
I know.
sick. Still a little sick.
I'm like, man, this is Bengals.
Also,
Light
our season
time.
is completely over, and I'm sad.
Your own father was in today for about an hour, and he even said he thinks the Panthers might have more wins than the Bengals.
Which is hilarious because of how good the Bengals are.
I know. So sad.
So far, we're actually looking pretty good today.
That's good.
And we have their new kicker is looking fine. Nothing difficult happened for him. His first extra point was actually pretty sloppy, but then he got to re-kick and it was perfect. Hands it off, 15, gonna get to about the
4?
3?
Yeah, maybe 3. I don't know. Stupid Cowboys, you're dumb.
It is a Panthers pillow, Steph.
Yeah, had it since I was a kid.
I'm gonna burn it.
Why?
Just to make you sad. No, I'm not burning it. It'd be bad for the environment. And the 3-yard line, and no other reason.
Right? Like,
in shotgun. 10:37 gets a snap. He's got time. Fires it. It is caught, but there's a flag. I'm wondering if that flag is actually going to be on the boys.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering too.
I did not
score on the board.
I did not see anything.
Score on the board.
It is a touchdown pending flaggage.
Oh, they missed it.
Declined. It was on the Bengals. Holding prior. Okay.
Nishka.
Boy, this is a close game because of course it fucking is. His score goes down. My score's been going up, and somehow they're giving me a 9% chance of winning. It's 54-80. Whoa. I realize that's a lot, but I got Burrow and Higgins in.
Well, let's see what the Bengals do now.
I only need 26.5 points. Well, 20.
And the kick is good. Tied ball game. Oh,
tied ball.
Now we get to see the Bengals. Well, I get to see the Bengals for the first time tonight.
Gila said the Panthers looked very good.
They did. Last 3 games, they looked really good. And I was really hoping we could squeak out a win. And then, of course, as I'm driving to work, somebody from work texted me and said it's cool if you're late if you watch a game. And today I felt obligated, or that Sunday I felt obligated to go to work on time because sometimes I show up a couple minutes late because of the game.
Late? I would never be late to work.
Really? Never?
Never.
Like, if I literally got yelled at that by your brother saying, hey, you're late, I'd be like, yep, I own up to it. I definitely am sometimes. Because the priority is
he would not.
For me. I know.
Has he ever brought that up?
No. He hasn't brought a darn thing up.
I don't think he'd even bring it up to anyone.
I don't think so
5
either.
minutes.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
It's just
Because it's
not worth
always
it.
within a couple minutes.
It's also not worth it.
No.
Like, it's not like the 4 o'clock start times is hard.
Yes,
time.
they should have beat the Eagles. Oh, man, I know. And I had a lot of...
And-
well, everybody was watching it, too, because people were reaching out to me.
America relied on you, and
Here
you
we go
let
again.
America down. Don't worry, the
we
Bengals let
slammed
America
America
down,
down.
too.
Well, not yet. Oh, right. But the Cowboys is like, Marca's team. They do suck so bad, but if the Bengals lose against the Cowboys, then it's way worse. Oh yeah, the Bengals did lose against the Patriots. That's sad. I'm sorry. That's pretty sad. At least we started off and it was like the Panthers are gonna be the shittiest shit of shits. And now we're a little bit better than the shittiest shit of shits. We're okay-ish. We're what everybody's been telling me for the last forever, quote, be better next year. And they look good for next year, which in theory they do, but who fucking knows?
I was almost late to start this today. I was just kind of laying down, and then all of a sudden I was like,
Bengals. The
Bengals! The Bengals called me. I heard the roar.
Yeah. They were
Who
like,
they? Who they?
yeah.
Who they think they're going to beat the Bengals? Ah! I did. Like, I logged on as soon as I was ready to log on. I did not waste any time. I stood here for like literally 15 seconds just to be like, everything's good. Because sometimes I fucking accidentally start when something's not working.
Oh, yeah. That sucks.
So I actually checked that. Actually, the Bengals also should have beat KC and the Eagles. The Eagles are the only team this year that actually like handedly beat us. They're the only team that actually like
I didn't
beat us.
see the
us.
KC. The heart was in the way. I just saw the Eagles part. Whoops.
Sweetheart, at least they
What a
fixed it on
compliment.
those.
Thank you, ELS. Better compliment. Than before. I would say 2 times the amount. All right, Bengals.
And the kickoff is off. And they're going to touch her in the back.
Oh, Cooper Rush has already had an interception tonight?
Yep. And it actually should have been ruled not an interception, honestly.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Woo.
It was
Lucky.
close, but it totally hit the ground
Lucky.
a little. It was a lot. Well, it was a really bad pass. He kind of deserved the interception, but our defense, like,
He deserved
also
it.
there was another one that could have been intercepted, but our defense wasn't even where it should have been. Burrow fires it. It is caught by Chase.
yeah.
Dude, Chase has been eaten today.
Just shy.
Feed Higgins! For the love of God, feed Higgins.
They're like, but Chase is.
They're not covering him.
us.
They're not covering Chase well. So why wouldn't you? They're covering Higgins better than Chase for God knows why.
They might switch that up, though.
Sometimes Chase doesn't even do that good in games because the coverage is so hard. Oh, they were
I
right next to
know.
each other. Look at that. No,
Yeah.
never mind. That was actually a really good
I saw
offensive
that.
play. That tripped him up with that. Never mind. That was just a good play, guys. That was just they
not
were
the
both
person
right
you
there.
wanted.
Yeah, they were both right there. Could have been either one of them. They tripped him up. Hands it off. Brown's also doing very well
Ooh,
today.
sweet
Fresh baked
throw.
downs, almost the 50. So he's doing good. Chase is doing great. Higgins has both his targets, or he missed one target, I think, but it was like bad.
Oh, he's your favorite guy in the whole
Yeah,
universe.
fuck that guy. I got receipts. I haven't liked Zach Taylor the whole time. I was never sold on Zach Taylor. The only year we don't have YouTube proof is the first season when we went to the Super Bowl. And I promise I still wasn't sold on him. And I certainly wasn't sold the second year, and we went to the championship game. And shotgun gets the snap, fires it, caught, taken down immediately for Chase. Right? That was Chase? Yeah, that was Chase. We got 11 people in here. Please, everybody hit that like button. All right. Trying to punch the ball out while he's already down. Jeepers, mister.
Yo.
He only does that around you and John. He doesn't do that around me.
Well, apparently you scared him enough.
Under center, 2 backs, fakes the handoff. He's got pressure. Ooh, almost got a hand on him. Oh, that's pressure. He's feeling some pressure. Gets it out to nobody.
That's fine. He didn't just lose a bajillion.
Yeah, he was about to lose a bajillion yards.
I know.
It's 3rd and 4. 3rd and manageable. Look, he just shook his head like, damn.
The team dude won't wait for that.
Yeah, that was... Dude, the blocking was so bad right there. Come on, Kappa. You're just gonna let her cry like a whole...
No, because Mediums is working on it, and I want her to get better at her job. Because she's a particularly hard one to herd.
Gets the snap. He's got some time. Fires a nice lob to Chase.
Nice.
Higgins was right there. Higgins was right there.
And he was like, oh, man, I don't even get to touch the ball. But Chase was
I'm not going to beat
down
Cameron at this rate. The last week, let me beat Cameron.
I can't believe you don't even get to play until the end of the season. I thought you got
playoffs.
for
No,
playoffs.
I did. Playoffs are after this.
Playoffs
it's not for playoffs.
Week,
playoffs.
though.
You can't do playoffs because the team's built on everyone.
So
So when playoffs happens, fantasy's done. And plus teams get eliminated through it. Yeah, so playoffs starts. I think that, even though I still wouldn't have been in it, that we shouldn't have buys in our... He gets a nice run out of Chase Brown. I got to remember to keep using his last name because we have Chase Jamar. Chase, comma Jamar. Or Chase Brown. No, it's 16 people, but there's still 2 buys, and I don't agree with that. Because there's 16 people, I think it should just be like as many.
Oh yeah, right.
So half, yeah. I'll suggest it for next year. Drops back. Burrow's got pressure. He throws into the ground. How do
you do this?
That was weird. Oh, there's the flag.
Oh, it's because I'm playing this. That's why it's being done. Never mind.
Ineligible man. Yep. Ineligible man downfield. They really need to adjust the ineligible downfield.
I didn't want my phone to keep yelling into the microphone.
This is all you have to do to get an ineligible man downfield. He was downfield because he's at the 30. He was past that 35. Like, that's it. That counts as an ineligible downfield. While he's still blocking. They're consistent with it, though. Huh? Got some time. Fires a nice pass. Intercepted.
No! Oh.
I think that might have hit the ground.
No.
I think that might have hit the ground.
Replay. Oh, no.
They're calling it Dallas's ball.
Oh, no.
Where was he throwing that to?
Yeah, there was nobody anywhere near anywhere. Like, there was, like, Cowboys all over, and the next...
Bengals had a lot of weird interceptions this year.
Sorry, I'm angry. Oh, I guess there was a dude there.
Nope, that's caught. That's caught.
Yeah.
He reeled it in.
Hooker.
Well,
How dare you?
No, that's not going to help.
Hello, Eric. It's not going well. Bengals suck.
Hey. Now I only have a 2% chance of winning.
Oh, no. That's lower than 9%, honey. I think you're done for the year.
Well, I was anyways. It's impossible. I was eliminated. I was already eliminated. John's going to playoffs, though.
Oh, I'm sure he is.
He's the last seed, so.
Ooh.
Yeah, he got. I know, because he got a few losses.
Still good.
Ooh, Seahawks. Dude, Packers are. How do they get so many prime times at the end of the season? Or, well, back middle of the season. That's like their 4th prime time in a row. What?
Steph was texting me. She was saying cat paralysis might be imminent because her cat's on her and she can't get up. And I was like, oh, I wish you the best. I'll be there tomorrow at some point.
Oh, so we are going to do the thing? You never answered me.
Yeah.
So,
but, like, you can't stay late. I don't want to be late.
I don't want to stay late.
Be late, sure.
I don't have to stay late. That's not a thing I have to do.
Okay. So I want to be there at 6.
Okay, but that makes it life easier on me because then I can just get that done then instead of have to go in like next week sometime.
Yeah, it kind of ruins.
Well, I was thinking about Wednesday, but Wednesday's going to get icy. I want to drive into icy.
I know. It kind of ruins my plans for tomorrow, but that's okay because I don't think I'm flying on Wednesday or Thursday.
No, I didn't even want to drive. When I don't even want to drive on Wednesday.
You know what's going to be crappy though is if it's crappy out here and it's nothing out there. Do I drive through it or no?
Yeah, in my Jeep.
Yeah.
You drive for a living, as long as it's not terrible.
But it sucks once you get further out of the radius of help. You know what I mean? Delivering and being on delivery and stuff is not a big deal.
What did you just say in that statement?
The radius of...
No, before that. What if it's nice out there and shitty here?
Yeah.
Which means the radius of needing help.
It could be shitty up to the Buffalo. That's a far away. Buffalo's far.
That's not what you said, though.
I'm just saying.
You said
I'm
shitty here and not shitty there. If it's shitty in Buffalo, guess what Carly's not doing?
Fly. I fly out of Buffalo, sir. It can be shitty in Buffalo and Niagara Falls can be fine.
I'm willing to bet that's not how that would wind up working. Yeah.
And
fires it, caught. Fresh baked downs, Turd Ferguson with the reception.
Nishiki, go get Smalls.
Eric says, what's your advice for driving in the shitty snowy weather? A vehicle that can handle it well?
Well, no, because...
Not being an asshole in a vehicle that can handle it well?
I can really speak on this, especially because I got...
You see a lot of trucks around here way off the road. Hands it off, gonna run through the top above the hash, gonna get 8 yards.
So I just drove the Mini in 4 inches, I'm not exaggerating at all, on the road. And I drove her through it. And I almost didn't make it up the hill, but I made it up the hill.
Well, in my Jeep, you handle feet.
Yeah, the Jeep's way easier.
So the key to it is to have a vehicle that can handle it. Good tires. If your tires suck, it doesn't matter how good. Doesn't matter how good your vehicle is if your tires suck. And also, don't drive like an asshole because it doesn't matter how good your vehicle is. Snow is snow. It's slippery.
Don't brake hard. If you have analog brakes, don't pump them. If you don't pump them,
I still pump analog sometimes.
You're not supposed to if they're engaged.
Well, they don't engage if you do that. Yeah, you don't want to pump if they're engaged, but like you do it beforehand.
Yeah, but analog's supposed to be better than pumping.
Not necessarily.
If people don't know how to pump it, analog's gonna be the way to go, man.
Well, learn how to pump it.
I'm just saying, it's there for a reason. It's there to help.
I'm not saying they're bad. They're gonna get that fresh downs with a push.
I don't even know if I've even had mine come on in the Mini.
Probably have.
Because the indicator comes on first that I'm
mine doesn't.
And it'll flash right at you, and as soon as I see it, I take
No, going down the hill, I pump way before it comes on.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
That's what I'm fucking saying.
Too, but
God damn it.
I'm just saying, if you are in that
You see a lot of trucks off the road in the snow. It's because usually younger people, first off.
Oh, yeah, true.
Are using their parents or something, and they think that I got the truck so I can do whatever, and then they go way too fast, take a turn, whoop, way off. And you always know they're going way too fast because they're way off the road.
Oh, way far away.
If you're off the road...
You look and you're like, holy how!
If you're driving appropriately, you should never be way off the road.
No.
You should only be a little off the road.
Let's be real,
Just a couple yards there.
I was watching a stream the other day that said this too. Every one of us, has slipped off the road at one point in our lives. So we can all be honest. That's why people are so helpful, because we've all been there.
I completely spun out once in slush. It wasn't even that bad of a road, but I hit just the right spot, and my car just went. Just the back, whoom, 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 whoom. I was pretty far off. And I was also, guess what? Going too fast. when John and I rolled the car, when he was driving and we rolled, he was going too fast.
I was delivering in the Mini on
Getting away with it, fresh baked downs for Cowboys.
On my last couple deliveries, they were out of towns. They were pretty far. I was going 25 miles an hour maximum because I could not go any faster without it slipping because there was so much snow on the road. It was so bad. Holy crap. And so, and then the other driver who's in a truck could go 50 mile an hour, which he probably should have gone slower, but he's very experienced. And he calls me, and I just answered slow delivery services as I'm going 25 miles an hour down the road. so bad, but we got through. I got down to 1 mile an hour going up the hill, no exaggeration, and I
Very
hit a patch
steep
of
hill.
salt, and it saved me.
Gets snapped from shotgun, a little low, but he's got it. Gets it out to nobody.
That was
Hits
scary,
your
though.
feet.
I literally was like, damn it, I gotta back up down the hill again. I hate backing up down the hill.
Or you just call me and I bring the tractor down and tow you up.
Well, the last time I called you, I told you I had tried 3 times in the Mazda, and you said, nope, one more. Try one more time, and I got up. You're like, you gotta do it, you gotta get a good run to start, and I went around the whole roundabout thing again.
What
So,
roundabout?
like the around Forestville to get myself
Oh.
going.
Because you were there.
Because I was
Yeah.
pulled over right where the road
That's
was.
a little
you know what I
too
mean?
far in town. At that point, I would tell you to park downtown and just pick you up.
No, I was at the bottom of the hill.
Yeah, exactly. Gets the catch and taken down.
But that's
Gonna
the
be a
hardest-
couple yards shy. Third
Hardest
down.
part of the whole drive is the hill, because it's totally different weather, and it's very steep at the bottom. But the good part is once you
Oh my
pass
God.
the cemetery...
ELS just said that one time he was filming for a train and the road was slushy and a driver almost hit the train. That's scary.
That is so
Dude, don't fuck with trains, guys. I know ELS, obviously you respect trains. Duh. But like, for anyone else,
They can't stop.
dude, they can't stop. Don't fuck with the train. Don't
Takes
race a train. Don't go, especially in the snow.
No.
A person dies from a train multiple
And
times a day.
if your car happens to break down, even though it's really
All the time. No, it happens
but if
constantly.
It happens,
Gets the fresh
leave the
takedown.
car.
Fuck.
Bail the car.
Yeah.
I don't care. I love my car. I'd bail her. Sorry.
That's what insurance
and
is
then
for.
just fucking run, yo, because that car's going flying.
Dude, seriously.
Oh my god.
Someone dies from a train accident literally multiple times a day in the United States. Do not fuck with the trains.
No. And then Alex told me that
Respect the trains.
the things, the rail...
They don't always go down.
Yeah, he's like, they get stuck up. I didn't
Especially in the snow. Yeah, in a big snow, yeah, they can get stuck.
Scary.
That's why you just pay attention. They got lights and a big loud horn.
Yeah, I know.
He's got it. He's
still
gonna,
know
nope,
that.
gonna get
Nothing. He get nothing.
stacked. Flag. Another flag.
Because he pushed him.
I think a Bengals flopped real
He
good.
definitely flopped through.
I think we got a real good flop.
You
I
need
don't
it. It's
respect
fine.
flopping.
It's fine. I don't either, but I think it's alright today.
Yeah, ELS, don't fuck with the train. Don't fuck with the train.
Never ever.
Have you seen those things hit things? It's crazy powerful. Holding on the offense, declined. Oh, and a personal foul also on the offense. They were both on the Cowboys. Roughness that is unnecessary on Shoemaker. I don't know what a shoon is, but I want him to make me one. Luke Shoemaker. 4 Iron Mountain, Michigan trains. So many dumb drivers trying to beat the trains. Yeah, 4 trains, first cut. Yeah. Oh, I see train accident videos all the time. We live right by tracks too. And
I pass a lot of tracks for delivery.
Yeah.
Think about it.
Luckily, snow-wise, people here seem to be smart with the trains. Most of the time when people get killed by the trains, it's unfortunately very young drivers. Drops back, gets the pass out, but taken down immediately. It's usually very young drivers. So if you have young people in your life driving, especially in the snow, like ELS just said, don't slide into a train.
Yeah.
Stop way early.
Oh, yeah.
They're very obvious.
Yeah.
They're very obvious.
No, yeah.
Then don't drive like an asshole around tracks.
No.
But yeah, young people are the most likely, which not surprising, but very sad to do it. So communicate to the young people in your lives to not be an asshole.
Oh my gosh. We need to come up with something that's just like, Alex's headphones. Because you do this all the time and you need something now.
Gets
You need
the
a
snap,
closing
hands it off.
statement or something.
He's gonna run.
Oh,
Don't
no,
let him
come
get anything.
on.
Slides down. No flag. No flag. Okay.
Yeah, no.
The little flag.
I know. I
Fourth
was like, you know
down.
what? I wouldn't even blame them if they threw it.
Think a train can stop quick and dude, seriously, people literally, I think trains can stop. They can't stop. And a train going 2 miles per hour is still gonna fuck you up.
And it depends on how much.
Dude, it's
on
so
there,
much
too.
kinetic energy.
Yeah.
Also, I think I give advice because there's so many young people in my life / so many old people in my life. So I'm always getting given life advice, and I like to listen myself because it makes me a better person, and then I like passing it on to people younger than me. / anyone, really, can take advice from anyone. You learn things from the people younger than you as well.
Okay, end of the third quarter. When we come back, he is going to try to kick for the 3 points.
Like sometimes with Robert's kid. Just sit by the fire real quick if it's at one of those parties and just talk to him for a while. Actually, Robert told me recently that he appreciates that I do that. And I was like, oh, thanks. I guess. It's literally the same. The age difference between me and Robert is the same as me and him. Me and his kid. So, like, it's literally like the perfect distance. And I told Robert, I said, if your kid ever tells me anything, I told him, I was like, I'm not fucking telling you unless it's literally something that's like, something risky. Like life-threatening, anything like that, self-harm stuff. Of course, then I'm going to say something.
For sure.
I was like, I fucking talked to him, and he knows he can confide in me, and he told me that Dean's the same way.
That's cool.
So Dean is much older than me. But he's like, yeah, he just doesn't.
Wow, much?
He is.
How old is he?
Robert's age.
That's not much.
17 years. That's a lot. I'm surrounded by old people.
We all are.
No, I'm extra surrounded by old people.
My best friend's an old people, technically.
One of my best friends was an old people. She was just so old, she's very dead already.
I know. I've been delivered to her place.
She lived to a ripe old age, too. Like, her death was not tragic.
Danes.
What?
They have Great Danes at her place.
Oh, yeah?
I love them.
Yeah.
She doesn't let me visit them, but they're definitely not the scared type. They're definitely like the, hi.
I was very sad when she went. She got dementia, like, super quick or something along the line. Dementia is kind of vague. Her brain went real quick. Daughter picked her up, who I didn't really know, took her to Pennsylvania, and then that was just it. And then her daughter lied to us and said they were going to have a service here in Silver Creek and just didn't.
Never did. I know. So
her daughter was
sad.
a bitch. That makes sense why they didn't talk much, I guess. Didn't really realize because Lois was nice enough to never say a bad thing. But her daughter was clearly a bitch. Yeah. Because we tried to buy her house. And she tried to overcharge us $20,000. So you would think when you're trying to buy your friend's house that passed away from their daughter that you would expect to get some sort of a good deal, at least like, hey, let's work together on the lawyer and stuff, which literally if you work together on the lawyer can save you $10,000 on the overall closing if you work together. That alone. No, she tried to overcharge us $20,000.
I'm laughing at Will's comment, so I just read it.
Came for the football commentary left with more trained knowledge. Avoid them at all costs and check. True, and if you need more train knowledge, check out ELS's channel. He does lots of train videos. He's also got some train history videos that I particularly enjoy. And his channel is ever growing, and he's coming a long way. And he's a young buck himself, so it's only up to go. So yeah, ELS's channel. Good train stuff. Big Sticks. I think the movie trope of a train stopping just before falling off a cliff or something
is good.
Big Dickus, you might just be right. The movie tropes of it always stopping just in time. It does make it seem like that will stop sooner.
Oh, yeah, all the time they do. And it's like, oh, we didn't fall off the cliff. It's like, yeah. Nah, you would have been plummeting off that cliff.
Yeah, that was really... Oh, and then I didn't finish the thing. So she tried to overcharge us by $20,000. I was like, fuck no. Like... It's a nice house, but it needs a lot of work. It was really outdated. Like, straight out of the fucking 70s. Some of it was actually kind of cool because it was so old it was retro. But, like, not all of it. So I was like, okay, no. So then we just moved on. I was like, no, that was a bad faith offer. Not even dealing with it. We moved on. Another house we were trying to buy fell through, though. It was a shitty trailer, but the property was fucking awesome. And the price was incredible. But then he tried fucking us on the well, and I was like, so then we got suspicious, like, okay, so the well doesn't work. Because he was telling us we can't check the well before we close. It's like, no, it's a law in New York State. Before you close, you check the well. I have a lawyer. So we had a lawyer. Also, always have a lawyer before you buy a house. They don't charge you until you close. It's free until then. All the advice. So get a good lawyer. Anyways. So that fell through, which really sucked because I took out a loan to get it because I had to do it a personal loan side, but it was low enough I could. It was literally like $40,000. It was pretty low. And that dung my credit. So it's like, fuck. So then we had to take a couple months to recover from that. And then this house that we're currently in came up. Again, actually a pretty awesome price. We got real lucky. We bought in 2018, right before shit went up. And then COVID got weird and the market got crazy and we refinanced right in there. We got really lucky. But anyways, literally like 8 months after the bad faith offer from my friend's daughter, she comes back texting me with some crazy sob story. I mean, insane, woe is the family, 3 people have cancer and the dog is on fire, and we'll renegotiate down. And then they offered me literally the maximum appropriate price. I was like, no, we're already in the process of closing on another one. Thanks, bye. Didn't say anything bad, wasn't shitty. He's just like, no, bye. No. Literally, your next offer is going to be literally just the appropriate, if I was someone else, offer. No, you should be offering me $10,000 under appropriate and say, let's work together again with closing costs. So, no. Also, we were already closing on this house. Super happy we got it. Very happy with this place. That would have been She should have offered us a very good price. It would have closed like that. She would have had to do nothing. It wouldn't have sat at all. Because remember, time is money. Oh, that pissed me off so bad. $20,000 trying to overcharge us. She had the appraisal done. You could look it up. You could literally look up the appraised price. That's how it works in New York. Like, what are you trying to do? Fucker. And he's running with the kickoff, gets to 25, 30, and a little past. Closing in on 1K. Yep, ELS is close to 1K. Daniel Douglas, hello, hello. $14.49 in the fourth. All right, under center, back in the back. 1st and 10 from the 32. Drops back, fires lob, caught just behind the line of scrimmage, gets the fresh downs and past the 45 as he's out of bounds. Brown.
Game's promising.
Yeah, if you would use fucking Higgins, I have a 1% chance of winning.
1%, honey. You're holding on to that 1%. Stop licking.
Higgins only has 4.3 points.
Crap. Stop it. Stop it.
I need some Higgins points.
Just chill.
A touchdown, big fucker to Higgins would, because I got Burrow and Higgins, and I got to beat Cameron. It's an uphill battle. Gets the pass out to Chase. Fuck Chase. I'm wearing Chase's jersey too. Cannon McGowl.
Says I love Joey B.
Wait, why is he with McMahon? Is that no? That's not McMahon. Yeah, I missed too much in the reading. I have no idea what's going on. Was that the kid from earlier?
I wasn't here earlier.
First down! There's a kid in the stands just kind of being cute eating, and I was like, man, why would you bring a kid to a game? It's just expensive. Their attention span isn't that high. Turns out he was like, had some like traumatic special needs thing happen, and he was hanging out with Jamar Chase and stuff, and he was even on the sideline for a minute, and he got those tickets. I was like, oops. Well, I guess that's why he's at the game.
You probably look like a fucking moron.
I did.
Stream. People are like, what the hell is this?
She was like, wow, talking trash.
Fucking asshole. Goddamn. What's your problem?
I didn't actually talk trash. I was just like, hey, that's kind of an expensive ticket. I was mentioning how expensive the ticket is.
Yeah, that kid's real expensive.
Fresh baked downs, Brown.
Oh my God.
Okay, listen.
Move out of here.
Technically, I still wasn't wrong because the ticket was free. He was in good seats. I was like, man, that's hundreds of dollars. Okay, he was free from the team. That's different. Yeah, be there.
No.
At least I'm willing to own up to my stupid assholery.
Well.
Money McPherson is on injury reserve. I do not know what happened to him. I found that out yesterday. So number 3 is, I forget his name. He's doing fine. His first extra point attempt was sloppy, but he made it. But then there was a penalty, and he got to retry it, and it was perfect. Then his second extra point was perfect. And then he did a 35-yarder, which was right where it needed to be. So he's doing fine. I don't know if the team should necessarily try him from 50 per se, but I would give him a nice 45er. Yeah, McPherson's on IR, so fantasy-wise, he'll pretty much be out the entire rest of the time. "2024 is almost over." "2024 was such a very like right here year for like right in the middle year for me. Not complaining about that at all. In my adult life, it was probably the most meh year I've had in all the right ways. Just like boom, right here. It's kind of nice to be right here for a while. Right out the plateau while you have it. Too pixant.
Too bad you
For
can't have it.
COPD now, eh?
I was gonna say, too bad you can't have it.
Technically, I can have it. I'm just a bitch.
So you can't have it.
I had to give myself shots to have Dupixent, which would help my eczema because I've got terrible
And it
eczema.
did.
And it worked, but it literally, it would take me like 3 hours to give myself the shot. And then like she's like, "I'll give you the shot." I was like, "Do you want me to hate you? You're my wife." Fuck no. I'll let my wife poke me with a needle. Are you ridiculous?
Yeah, right.
And like I could have gone to a place to like get it done, but I'm like, I'm not driving somewhere to get a shot. So then I was like not taking it. And basically, because the way it works, if you don't take it consistently, your body will get used to it and it will stop working. So then I stopped taking it and I talked to the doctor and they're like, if you get back on this, like you can't stop taking it again or you're not taking it again.
Yeah,
so I basically was like, okay, I want to keep that on the table as an option. And I've actually gotten a lot better over the past few years about needles. So it could become an option soon.
Dino.
Realistically.
Dino.
I'm at the point where I might be able to have her able to give me a shot. But like at the time, which was years ago, was not happening. Fires it. It's caught by Gesicki, 88, who will get past the 20. T. Higgins touchdown, please. Daniel Douglas. Ooh, crappy 2024. That's all right. Hey.
Yours kind of was too.
No, mine was very right here.
That's because you had
ups and downs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because I did.
We experienced a lot of cool stuff, but you lost a lot of stuff
I did.
this year.
I got literally 3 months off from work via helping my dad, and I lost my best friend right beforehand. But I also got 3 months. I got 3 months to process my best friend passing though. Gesicki with a nice gain of 6. You know what I mean? Like how many times in life in your 30s are you going to get literally the time to process your dad having surgery and your friend dying? Literally, I just had time off just to process it.
Yeah.
Was it hard? Yes. But I didn't have to work.
Yeah.
So like, that could be so much worse.
Yeah.
It was so good for my mental health comparatively.
Second
but yeah, it was hard. Yeah, 2024 sucked in the beginning there, but a lot of other good things happened too.
Hands it off.
Hands it off, gonna get a couple. 146,000 views. That's a good 2024 ELS. Your shorts are tight. They're tight. They're appropriately long. They are. And sounds funny in a 10-second video or whatever, like so low that it needs this climax and end, and they have it with the way the trains go by. And you edit them in the proper way. Your shorts game is tight. your history videos are very good too. Gets the snap, drops back, lobs it into the end zone. It's Higgins, but no! No!
Not what you need.
4th and 2. Go for it. Go for it. I don't think they're going for it.
Yo.
Well, you earned it. You've been doing work on your channel. I have to catch up on your videos. I have not. I've not watched them in a few weeks.
You've expanded a lot this year, comparatively.
Who?
ELS.
Yeah. I didn't know if you were trying to talk to me. I was like, I don't think we really did.
No, you really didn't.
And the kick is up for a 29-yarder, and it is good. Should have gone for
Tight
it.
ball game, but there's plenty of time.
We really should have just gone for it.
I know.
Dude, Zach Taylor will go for it on, like, the fucking 50, but will not go for it when you're on the fucking, like, 8. Like, or maybe it was the 12 or something, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's fucking dumb.
I thought originally...
Oh, the kicker is dating a cowgirl. Our current
Your
kicker
kicker?
is dating a cowgirl. Isn't that funny?
He's got a beard.
Yeah, he looks like Sam Darnold. Yes.
I mean, I only saw him for a little bit, but...
In the helmet, not on the other pictures. Yeah, they showed him and her, and it was like, that's an unreasonably attractive couple. Fuck both of you.
How dare you?
Yeah, how dare both of you? Your children are probably going to be surprisingly ugly.
Wow!
That happens sometimes.
It does.
Too many good genes going on at once. It filters out the good ones. They are. That's an unreasonably attractive couple. It's downright frustrating.
So I thought this video I'm going to put out was going to be a short originally, but now I don't know because I don't want to rush it neither. But then if it's only like a 2-minute video, who cares, right? Because Tom does short ones, right?
Oh, everyone does shorts.
No, not a short video. Because it's over a minute. It's like 2 minutes.
Yeah, why can't it be short?
Okay.
Brian George also does short ones.
Okay. Well, no, I want it to be short. I just didn't know if I wanted it to be a short. You know what I mean? A YouTube short. Because those seem to do better than regular videos.
You know, it's 1 and 1. Depends.
Yeah. And then I'm wondering, because I'm doing that video and then I'm going to do the flip side on pilots. Types of those, you know? And I'm like, I wonder if I should have those both done before I even post the first one. And then post them within like a week or 2 of each other.
Yeah, probably 2 weeks since you don't post frequently.
That's
Just
what I was
save,
thinking.
just bank it.
So I should probably do both of them first, because I start getting ideas on the other one too.
Daniel Douglas, we do have 666 subscribers, which is actually very sad because we're already past it 2 different times. Yeah. We have gotten to 70 and back to 666 twice now.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's because I'm not posting actual videos. I gotta get some done, but they were getting discouraging and hard to do. And I refuse to burn myself out doing this shit. Because then it's not fun, and then you abandon it and hate it.
It has to stay fun.
Exactly. And I like the streaming, and the streaming, I mean, this literally just takes forever. It takes up your entire Sunday and Monday. You gotta work. And then you have to have the video out by Friday.
Yeah.
And Tuesday's band practice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I can't work on Saturday. You can't do the video on Saturday because you can't predict what's going to happen on Sunday. So the day I have to work, I don't have. So it's really fucking hard, and I was kind of burning out and getting discouraged. So I was like, you know what? Just fucking drop it for now. YouTube's not going anywhere. The sports space on YouTube is just growing in general. There's plenty of room.
Oh my god,
there's so much room.
I think it's oversaturated is the problem.
No, it's not, because it's growing. Also, a lot of the channels are like,
Yeah.
There's a lot of channels.
Yeah.
Even like relatively popular ones. So, no, the sports, YouTube, and also the NFL has shown interest in YouTube. So once they start doing that and doing YouTubers like more, like it will grow. You got, 20 million people watch each game.
That's crazy.
So no, YouTube is not saturated. There's just not everyone's here yet. That's what I mean. Over the years, it will increase every single year.
I just meant the field itself in football, not YouTube itself.
What? Oh, I don't know what you're saying then. Gonna get nothing. Losing a yard. What do you mean?
I just mean that there's a lot of people who do NFL stuff.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
It sounded like you were saying YouTube as a whole.
No, YouTube sports is growing. Yes, there's a lot of people doing sports content, but of course there is. But more people every year are going on to YouTube to watch sports content. People are sick of ESPN. ESPN is failing. Talking heads about sports suck outside of YouTube.
You know, I haven't watched McAfee since he switched
fires
over.
A big pass. It is batted down. So yeah, McAfee was a YouTuber, and he's gone basically. He's basically gone because he's now a ESPN head. So you've got to consider it's growing.
Oh, 2 Monday night games next week.
I hate that they do that.
Me too.
They also time them poorly.
Exactly.
One of them's the Packers game, so I'm probably just going to not do that. Right?
can't
Right?
do
No,
Packers.
Packers is Sunday night. So I'll have to pick which one. No, that's Sunday night. Ooh. Pointing. Rude rush. 3rd and 11. Gets a snap. He's got
Whoa,
pressure.
he was going
Hits
for
him
it.
as it comes out.
Oh, man,
he got right
launched
through.
out of there.
That was a blitz and a half.
Yeah, that's
Good
what we want to
defense.
see.
Did you see that draw? That was good defense on that draw. Good job, Bengals. Good job. Round of applause for the Bengals right there.
Holy crap.
Yeah, YouTube space for sports is going up. And them making bad decisions on like having Brady. And let's be real, Al Michaels has been at it too long. He doesn't have that pizzazz anymore. I respect Al Michaels. He's a great announcer, but he's old. Like, because they keep hanging these people on, doing these live streams is going to keep going up. There's plenty of room.
Yeah, I liked him years ago.
Think about it. Having 5,000 people in this would be unbelievably successful. Gets to the 20, gonna get taken down at the 25. Having 5,000 people in here, for example, would be unbelievably past my expectations successful.
Even look with them.
20 million people watch each game every week.
Yeah.
With the exception of, okay, right now the Giants are down to like 10 million, but whoop-de-doo. The rest of the games are over that.
That's
at 20
because
million.
the Giants burned us last
Right.
year so many times.
But the point is like if there's 20 million people watching in general, and 5,000 people watching your live stream is a lot, that's an awful lot of space for growth. You know what I mean?
So it's Bears, Vikings, or Falcons, Raiders on Monday next week.
What is it?
Bears, Vikings, or Falcons, Raiders. Those are both the Monday
Bears,
night
Vikings
games.
might be okay.
Ugh,
Divisional at least.
yeah.
Vikings, Raiders, who?
But Falcons.
That's not good.
And it is Packers this Sunday night. You're right. Hey, stop it, buddy.
That's not good.
No. You can do Bills at 4:25.
Oh, yeah, that's perfect.
Bills, Lions. Oh, Bills, Lions?
Well, I'm doing that one.
Holy crap, 4:25. You gotta do that. That's a
When do the
game and a
Bengals
half.
/ Browns play?
Bengals, you play the Titans at 1 o'clock.
And the
Browns
Browns.
play the Chiefs at 1 o'clock.
Well, we're going to do the Browns game.
Browns one.
Because, John hasn't been able to watch a Browns game in 4 weeks.
Yeah, right? He deserves to fucking do that game.
Yeah, he literally has been screwed, so I'm not going to be greedy. Especially with my team being bad
Oh my
anyways.
god, I didn't even realize that. Lions, Bills. Oh, I gotta talk to people at work about that.
So we will do Browns at 1 and then Bills at 4:25.
Absolutely.
Oh no, I want to stream that one for sure. Oh yeah. The only problem is that would be a fun one to go to Roberts for.
Oh my god, that would be a crazy one to go to Roberts for.
Maybe we won't do that one. Maybe we will just
Jelly?
maybe we'll just do one game next week. Maybe we'll just do the 1 o'clock and go have fun.
Fine, I'll go find somebody else on the internet who's doing the freaking Bills game.
Well, I guarantee
Actually,
Tom
no,
and Brandon.
it's a Bills game.
Tom
I can
and
just listen to the
Brandon.
radio.
Yeah, you can.
Never
Tom
mind.
and Brandon are probably also going to do the Bills game.
Nah, screw it. I'm gonna listen to the radio. They do actual play-by-plays. That's what I want.
Hey, I do actual play-by-plays.
Hardly.
Honey.
Honey, you're on story number the millionth.
I'm
It's like
still,
story time
I'm
with
still
Alex.
calling every
He
single
missed
play.
you guys.
I'm sorry.
It's been a while.
It has been a while, actually.
Fun.
And I only did one game
Glad you're sticking
yesterday.
around for him,
I only
but
did
it
one game
definitely
yesterday.
is story time. And
We did no games last
you
week.
didn't talk much. I mean, you had the stream, but you didn't talk much otherwise outside because
No.
you were sick.
And I have.
You love talking.
I do love talking. Also, the Bills game, I did a great play-by-play the whole fucking time through that one because it was an exciting game. And I've been doing good today. I even kept up on everything.
I don't know.
Honey,
I think you should put a poll in. How on Bengals has Alex been today?
there's already 2 polls on the stream.
What do you mean 2 polls? There's no polls. Oh. You I deserve that.
Jerry Jones was kidnapped by Santa Claus.
Ooh.
Runs up the middle, gonna get 4 yards. Brent. 9:24 in the 4th quarter.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. They did get a win from a home game though.
Who?
Like, remember how I told you they were 0-4 for freaking home game wins?
I'm pretty
The
sure
Cowboys.
we're 0-4 for home games. Maybe we have 1 home game win.
Cowboys are 1-5 now.
Of course, when you have 4 fuckarooskies.
Let's go. 2nd and 6.
8 is a lot of losing. Drops back, fires, caught by
Let's
Sample.
go!
Gonna get to the 50. Beautiful game there. No, sorry, Hudson. 87, not 89, 87. 87 is Hudson. 89 is Sample. True
Sample. I love that last name, Sample.
They look very similar with a helmet on.
Alex Sample.
True. It's really Sample.
No, I know, but I was just thinking about your last names.
My last name is Pelka. It's a fine name.
Nobody knows how to fucking pronounce it.
Exactly. It makes it better. Shuffles it
I
behind
don't
him,
even
runs
care
to the
to
bottom.
correct them.
Oh no, lost
No.
4 yards. Dude, Bills Lions Super Bowl is what
I know
America
that's what
wants. America wants a Bills Lions Super Bowl.
Watch it, and I can't. There is
The
no
battle.
way I can watch this game.
The Battle of Lake Erie. Yeah.
It's the Lions. They're gonna fucking lose. Even though Go Lions, they've been bad for
And
so
then
long.
it gets the snap from shotgun, fires it up. Stream. Who was that? Oh, the ball came out.
Drops. No.
That's going to be Cowboys' ball.
No.
They did not, the ref did not point. Zach Taylor don't look happy. No, he's running off. That's going to be Cowboys' ball. Wow.
This does not involve
Bobble. Keeps it.
it was
I don't think he ever. No, I don't think he ever had possession.
He didn't catch it.
I don't think he ever had possession. There's no possession.
Oh.
There's no possession. I think that doesn't. I think that
They're gonna review it anyways, right?
does not get 2 feet down with control. Yeah, so that's not going to be a fumble.
It does look incomplete.
Not going to be a fumble. That's incomplete. Incomplete.
Oh.
That was lucky. Let's be real. That was lucky.
Sucks, but who cares?
That was lucky. That was
It's
lucky.
not turnover.
That was lucky. What?
Yeah, Bengals are doing good, medium ones.
Who said that?
Shh.
Why would you want Bills Eagles? Gross, ELS. That's a bad take. You should.
I know, right? Bills Lions.
You should feel bad about yourself for that take.
Whoa.
Okay, that's getting too carried away. You should feel good about yourself, but that's still a shitty take.
Welcome to my life, ELS.
And then the next year we can have Browns versus Green Bay, the Battle of the Great Lakes.
Oh boy, let's go. They're gonna try something crazy.
Great.
Oh, they're
3rd and
reshuffling.
13.
They're reshuffling.
We should have.
They're circling on the screen. Burrow's
Burrow's
dropping back.
He's
Oh
got
no!
sacked.
Dropped
Ball's
it.
out.
Got
For
caught it.
Bengals
recovered
still
it.
have the
It doesn't
ball.
freaking matter anyways.
Hudson fell on that
That
grenade.
was so bad. That was horrible. Oh my god.
Zach Taylor's pointing. He's
Oh my
pissed. He
God,
thinks he
he's
sees a
mad.
face mask or
His eyes are
something.
about to freaking pop out of his freaking
Well, maybe
head.
if you coached better, we wouldn't.
Look at him.
hit
Look at his
this.
eyes. He's like, holy. He's so funny, dude. Oh my god.
I don't know what he's.
I don't know what he's mad about. I
Yeah.
have no idea.
Other than that sucks in general.
Oh,
Oh, face
bad.
mask. That is a face mask.
It is a face mask.
And they didn't call it. Another no call.
Here we go.
Face mask. That sucks. As per usual, the officiating is not in our favor. Prior to the ball being snapped, delay of game.
I was thinking we could have sandwiches and fries for dinner.
That's what I figured.
Okay.
Already had 4 sandwiches today.
I
Not,
didn't get
not
any more
Reuben's.
bread.
Not Reuben's.
I didn't get any more bread. For the 21. Hey, stop licking. Stop it.
This shouldn't even be a close game. Our team sucks so bad.
Dude, I don't know what their fucking problem is.
How is a team this bad?
It's a teach back.
That can still score so many points.
Teach back. 6:31, still a lot of time. Do you have any faith in your defense?
No.
Oh, God. Maybe not that much time.
I don't know. You got to call a spade at a certain point. You know what I mean? Like, we're 4-8. Most of our games have been one-score games. Like, literally almost all of them. And this is the shit. First off, officiating is never in our favor. Ever. But, like, we shouldn't even be in the situation where that matters. We are good enough that we should be able to beat the refs and the fucking teams.
Yeah.
Like, we shouldn't be in this situation at all.
Yeah.
It should not be a tied ball game right now.
I know. It's stupid. Fucking crazy. We're just chilling up here.
This keeps clogging. It's like I'm playing oboe to get it fucking uncleared, but in reverse. You know what I mean.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I would love CD Lamb to not get the fucking ball. I need T. Higgins to get a goddamn touchdown.
Stop being a crease.
That's one seedy looking lamb.
This is one unhappy smokes.
She a seedy looking lamb? Come on, stop your grip.
I know, and she's mine well-being.
It's because you're holding her like a doofus.
Well,
that's not how you hold a smoke.
Well, she keeps just licking my arm forever.
Well, maybe let her lick your arm forever for a little bit. Take one for the team.
Gross, dried saliva.
Take one for the team.
Just, I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to keep licking. Stop it. Stop it, old lady.
Look at this pig in a blanket. Like rock called pig in a blanket.
Oh my.
That looks delicious. That's also a pig wrapped pig.
I know. That's why it's weird. It's like, okay, you're wrapping in the same shit.
It's honestly probably a waste of bacon.
Yeah, right?
Because the skin is very thick. It's probably just going to burn.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Unless you put it on
because you don't eat the skin anyways.
No.
When you roast a pig that way.
Yeah. That would be cool to roast a whole pig like that.
I want to do a whole pig so bad.
Yeah,
someday.
I thought so. That would be so cool. You do a good job at it. You're a good smoking guy.
Well, I'm getting there. I need to get a little better at smoking before I try a whole ass pig.
No, I 100% agree with that. I agree with that. Okay.
Some of my shit takes a little long. 6:31. The Cowboys have the ball at the 20. Hands it off. Of course, we're going to let them get a fresh bake down because our defense is made of paper. This man's faith in his team has gone in the dumpster. When you can't get a call, the offense is underperforming today. Defense doesn't do, defense needs to step up, and they just don't. Runs around, Rush gets it out, incomplete. And Cooper Rush isn't even doing good. All right. It's 2nd and 10 on the 33.5. Shotgun, back by side, drops back. Pressure, fires, incomplete. Come on, defense. Make me eat my words. It's 3rd and 10. Come on, big stop here. Big stop here. Big fuckarooski here. It's in shotgun. It's 5 seconds of play clock. 2 seconds. Gets the snap. He's got some time. Pressure's coming. Almost had him. Gets it out to nobody. That is going to be a 4th down and 10 in their own territory. Our defense did it. Hey,
they did their job.
This is the 2nd time today that they get this. Round of applause for the defense. They don't get this every time.
Let's go.
These are dim.
Yeah, I got recharger batteries. I think I got recharger ones in there too. They're getting kind of dim. And I like those ones to be bright, so I'll have to turn the bathroom light on and off.
All right, and the punt is off. Way back at the 20, going to return it. It's almost to the 25. Flag of the play.
Yay.
And on the Bengals.
Fuck me, dude, come on. Burrow put a brace on his left knee. Going to commercial. I thought it wasn't going to a commercial. Bengals did hold them off, but they look kind of shitty. Alex said they look good, and then I came home, and I guess some bad luck. Yeah, they look kind of shitty. No, I didn't know, so I walked in. I always do.
I turned the heat up earlier, but I had it down for a lot of the day.
Oh, it was warm today. Not as warm as yesterday, though.
No?
Well, I think with just the misting rain, it just felt colder.
Because that's water. And what happens when you have water plus some wind?
And I wasn't wearing the winter.
Evaporation happens, and evaporation is a... Been doing this since we were in college. It is a... See, what you were saying is today felt like a lesser temperature than yesterday.
I have a word in my head.
I know. So yesterday felt warmer than today, but today's temperature was higher. But you said there was a mist.
No.
And there was some wind.
Today's temperature was not higher than yesterday.
The mist.
Slightly lower.
Plus wind.
Yeah. It wasn't
because the evaporation is a... Cooling.
Agent.
Process! It's not agent! It is not an agent! God damn it! Guys, I've been doing this for 10 plus years.
I don't know why. It's just the way he acts it, and he gets all up in my face.
She says cooling, just the word cooling, and then agent. Every time it's a cooling process. Evaporation is a cooling process.
He just gets so intense and I get scared. And then every time
heat
just
transfer.
And I'm damaged. And I'll never learn. Process. When do I use process in my life? Never.
You fly airplanes.
It's not a process.
Here's the weather textbook.
Actually, you know what? Leave that out.
Fundamentals of meteorology. Maps.
I think I know more about weather than you now.
I don't. I'm just rusty. Leave it out. Bye.
Let's go.
Gets the snap. Fakes the handoff. Pressure. Running. Fires. Cut. Chase again. Not Higgins. It's not Higgins. You know why we're losing? Well, not losing. You know why we're tied? Because you're not using Higgins enough. Fuck, actually it looks like they're covering Higgins like a monster. But not Chase for some reason. Whoa. Ted Claus used a flamethrower to burn Jerry Jones alive.
Hey, stop. Dude, stop.
That was a good... Jerry Jones has been burned alive, which is a good day for Canada and the North Pole, and thus the rest of the world. There we go. Good snap. Fires it. Caught. going to be a 5-yard gain. Live at the North Pole, Canada, Jerry Jones has been burned alive. This is a good day for Canada and thus the rest of the world. There we go. That was the right one. That was the right one. .32 left in this football game. Will Zach Taylor coach us to gobble clock and get down the field? This Bengals fan feels doubtful.
That's a tall order.
Tall order. Not for most coaches. It's not. This should be easy.
Just for him.
We can do it. The offense is capable. The play calling is suspect sometimes. Fires it. It is. Oh, well, that was on Higgins. Flag on the play, though.
Okay.
Oh, and he's going to get it. Higgins is going to get the. That's pass interference. So that might be a little bit of a makeup call there. That might be a little bit of a makeup call. Let's see.
Do it.
I'm going to call that a makeup call.
They're like, we owe you one.
They do that sometimes, basically.
Dude, I feel like they do.
No, they really do. They won't ever admit to it, but you can kind of tell.
It's like, yeah, we fucked you. This is pretty much even.
Unless the Chiefs are playing.
Unless it's the Chiefs, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
That seedy looking lamb does not look confident right now. First and 10, 4:06 stopped. Gets the snap, hands that shit up. Oh, that's a play you want. That's a good play call, I think. Usually Zach Taylor's like, just bomb it 3 times and then panic on 4th.
Yeah, right? Like, let's go.
Only a 3-yard game. 2nd and 7.
And you want a touchdown, okay? A touchdown.
I feel like we don't do enough like short passes either.
I don't think you do either.
It's
You're just like fucking launching that
launch
shit all the time.
or like a longish pass, or it's behind the line of scrimmage. We don't do those short little passes.
Yeah.
The passes that won 4, a lot of delayed games too. See, that's behind the line of scrimmage.
Let's go. Just shy.
Think he got it?
No, I think he's like half yard shy.
He might have extended flag. Dude, there's been a lot of flags. How many flags? Not as many as I thought. This will be the 10th flag. It's on the Bengals, on Yoshimas. What? Not holding. Okay, well, there goes the makeup call. I guess I was wrong, and we're just going to be fucked this whole game by officiating. Oh, no, that's holding. Nah, never mind, that's holding. No, okay. That's holding. All right, I take it back. Different angle. That was holding. 10-yard penalty, though.
I thought it was 5-yard.
On the defense, it's 5. It's 10 on the offense.
2nd and 17. Come on, let's go. Don't be stupid. And don't throw an interception.
It would be being stupid.
Yeah. I just wanted to clarify.
Gets snap.
Takes hand off, of course. Oh, flag's already out, but keep going, out. B.
He's running.
Short
Gets
pass.
It out. Passes the 50, and
you know what, that's pretty alright.
A yard shy.
If that's good, 2 yards shy, that's not bad. 3rd down, 32.
Well, I guess I can't blame Zach Taylor for this one.
Sorry, folks. That was
and it's on the offense. Oh my God.
Fuckers.
Repeat 2nd down. More holding. It's going to be 37.
Why did they let him go so long if it was on the offense?
Because it's holding. Holding always lets the play go. Holding doesn't stop plays.
Dude.
Hey! Eric used the coin for the apartment Christmas party as the bottle opener. Very nice.
Oh, that's cool. Hell yeah.
I got mine right here. Well, I got a stack.
They look way better than I thought they were ever going to.
They look great. I'm very happy with how they came up. I was a little worried because they're moderately expensive, but they are worth it. 2nd and 26. I don't know why I said 36, but pass caught by Brown, who's going to get a little bit of... Dude, we're so fucked. It's going
to be 3rd and what, 20?
Yeah.
A. What the fuck? This is stupid.
Yeah, your coin is right here. sitting in a beer mug.
This is so stupid.
If we ever meet up at
Bengals.
Oshkosh, we'll make sure to have it with us. 3rd and 20. Smoke them if you got
I
them.
don't know. At some point, I'll be traveling around everywhere. So far,
It's a
3
snap.
years from now.
He's going deep. He wants to. He's getting sacked.
No way. Oh, motherfucking piece of shit.
We have to punt.
Well, yeah, it's like 4th and 1,000,000 yards.
Dude.
They're winding down a 2-minute fucking warning.
And this is exactly how we lose every game by
The
one
best case
fucking
scenario is Bengals stop them. It's overtime.
score. Dude,
That's the best case
we
scenario.
lose
right
by
now.
one score every
It's
time.
fucking ridiculous. 4th and 27. What a fucking joke. Ugh. I'm sorry. I'm really mad for you.
Just fire Zach Taylor.
Seriously,
As long as he ends
though.
his career, as long as it ends Zach Taylor's tenure in Cincinnati, I'm fine. I don't like him. Never have. Not a new feeling for me.
Dude.
This was not Zach Taylor's fault, to be fair, though. To be clear, what happened there, not Zach Taylor's fault. His play calling was probably fine. We just got bad penalties. Yoshivas letting me down hard there. I'll tell you what, all the support I've given to him, I was going to buy his jersey. I'm still probably going to buy his jersey. Let's be real. But
I'm just
bring out the tissues
prepping the area, folks.
for me to
I'm hoping.
open up an ancient box of tissues to cry.
No, I
would never open
I
those.
actually really think this is a really awesome box of tissues. And
Cool thing,
no
this
one ever
tissue box
sees it.
is so old, it's pre-B.
There's 2 of them.
This is pre-B.
Pre-B.
Pre-B merch. I got 2 of them.
Oh, you know what? Joey B out here. Even though he's off the field for now, we're just bringing the luck in case it's overtime and we need him again.
This was a gift from my friend Kenny. He wants to come on sometime, but then he never does.
Oh my God!
Same with Chuck.
I talked to Chuck about it. He came up to me, he's like, I forgot to get back to Alex. I was like, this is the second time. I literally just...
The first time I got sick.
I looked at him
the first time I got sick.
Yeah, and he said that. I was like, okay.
But the second time he... No, this is the second time he's not answering.
That's what I told him. I was like, you didn't answer him. I was like, you...
This is the second time he's not answering.
If you're being serious, be serious. That's what I told him. Because, like, you're serious about your channel.
Well,
you know
yeah.
what I mean?
I don't know why he wouldn't want to come on. He's serious about his bill squatching.
He really is. And he likes doing exactly this, so...
Well, it's good publicity, even if it's small. I mean, you're getting out to other teams. All our, we got, we have an average of 10 people. That's not nothing.
Yep.
And he's Bill Squatch. He's in social medias. He's on Ryan Fitzmagic's fucking socials.
He's he's out there.
He throws a pick 6. Yeah, I already lost.
Oh my God, a pick 6, dude.
That'd be nice.
You might have to actually scream even though you're sick.
The first touchdown I gave I did 2 whistles actually.
Oh, did you?
I did.
We got a lot of late orders, so you were playing on the other side of the kitchen, so I didn't hear you for a lot of them because I had to make food.
Shit. Punt is off. Blocked punt. Blocked punt. Blocked punt. Blocked punt.
No. Are you serious? No way.
It was blocked. Picked up by us. But wait, so it touched them. Does that become our ball?
That's what I'm wondering. But I can't react.
It's touched, so it's touched by them, then we got
Whose ball? Eric doesn't know. He's like, whose ball? We don't know. But they did touch it. Technically, they touched it.
Kick play. The ball was touched by the kicking team and recovered by...
But recovered by the Bengals. So
it's Cincinnati's ball.
I think it is.
I've never even seen that.
Oh my God.
I can actually safely say I cannot remember ever seeing it. That becomes Cincinnati's ball. That's essentially an onside kick. So that's an onside kick rule. It's ours because it touched a Cowboy. Because it touched a Cowboy first, and then us. It becomes our fresh baked downs. So that's... All right, you know what? as far as pick six goes, that's not far off from pick sixage. What?
You don't have. I was gonna say, do you want to take a shot for yourself? But
well, if you give me a shot glass, I have this crappy rum.
What's this?
That's dirty. I have the jigger. I have the jigger. I'll take a shot. Some shitty rum. That brings us up 1st and 10. 2-1 from shotgun. He fires it to the side, caught by Yoshivas.
Nishka. No, Nishka, drop. Yeah.
Cheers to that. You want one or no?
No, I thought you'd want one for your Bengals.
Not the best rum.
Sorry, I thought you had something else. My bad. I was looking for the
It's not terrible.
coffee thing. 2nd and 3. Dun, 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 let's go, yeah.
All right, and shotgun back by side, just shy of the 50. Hands that off. Brown getting the fresh baked downs, and that's what we need to the 40. Okay, we don't have McPherson. Remember, guys, remember, hey, we don't have McPherson.
How's your backup?
So we have, he's been fine, but this is his only sample set.
Get a touchdown, Bengals.
But the thing is if we can kick to victory, but we have to be realistic. With McPherson, I'd be like, oh, we're at the 40-yard line?
Oh, yeah, like, no
no problem.
Right,
it's still
like,
really long.
Yeah.
But this guy, we need to, like, get to the 20. You know what I mean? Like, we need to give him, we can't be unreasonable with him for everyone's sake. Gets the snap from shotgun. Burrow fires it. It is caught. Chase fresh down. He's getting away with it. 10 to 5. It's a touchdown. All right. She is, and she's stopping the. Well, the howling has always been good. She just gets to the yipper.
Oh,
Fuck
man,
yes!
Fantastic. Let's go.
That is as good as a pick six, baby. That is as good as a pick six.
Whoever said that, good luck. That was such good luck comment.
And it is up for the extra point. His extra points have been good other than the very first one. And I would contest the very first one to being jitters. Because I think this is his first. I think this is his first NFL start. His first NFL start, so that's great. Who they think they're gonna beat them Bengals? Nobody.
Let's go
Today.
Yes. 101 left. 101 left, and the Cowboys suck. So.
Whoa! Let's be careful here. You never know with the Bengals defense.
Sorry. Okay.
They've actually done some pretty good things. You know. This was one of the.
Oh yeah, Dino did move the camera. I forgot. I'm half on the screen.
Oh.
I forgot. Thank you, Daniel. I think it was that commented. Yes. Dino has no idea how big he is, but it's his bar.
This is his second year, I believe it said. So no, because they had Hopkins last year. He might have been a back. I think he was on practice squad. He's been in the NFL for 2 years.
Thank you, Aaron.
But I don't think he's like been a starting kicker.
All right.
I'm not positive. That's what I saw on screen earlier.
Touchback.
So I saw it on screen earlier. That's literally all the information on this man I have. He looks kind of like Sam Darnold, and he's dating a cowgirl, and they're an unreasonably attractive couple. And she looks very happy to see him
He's mad about it.
He's being very successful, and you can see she's happy, and you can see the confliction being like, but I'm a cowgirl. I'm supposed to root for her team, not her boyfriend's team.
I see what you're saying. Okay. Yeah, because she's
they showed him in like this fitted suit and her in like a really nice dress. It was like unreasonable.
No, that's cool.
That's fucking yeah.
Good for them. And they're rich.
For real.
Fuck them guys.
Gets the pass out. Gonna get fresh baked downs.
Fuck it up,
Clock is running. They have 3 timeouts.
Go.
Cowboys have not used it so far, it looks like. No, they did. So I'm imagining time will be put back on.
There is. Yep, so they have 2 left after this. 50 seconds.
50 seconds.
Oh boy. All right. I have to remember, I'm not watching a Panthers game. It's not the collapse. You're better than that.
I don't know if we are, honey.
I
We
think
are
you
better than that.
are.
Well, we are
I'm
better, but we
confident.
collapse just as good. The Panthers don't collapse.
We brought
No.
Joey B out. And
I know, and it worked, and it worked.
Yeah.
It worked, I guess.
So we're on.
I'm going to go with whoever in the chat, I forget who said the pick six thing. That counts. All right, in shotgun rush on the 45, drops back. He's got.
Yeah.
They had hands on him.
Oh, and he was tripping forward.
He did actually get a small gain with that, though.
I thought he was down right at the line of scrimmage.
It depends on where his leg hit.
Yeah, it was ELS.
ELS is
a good luck with the pick six.
See, that's all because I saved your drink chip for real. I'm a man. Got him! It's a sack! Fuck yes! And it's Hendrickson, my man!
Let's go.
Oh my god. Yeah, the sack from one of the only pieces.
Second timeout.
Oh, why is he on the ground? Oh, wait, is he just pumped?
He's
just pumped. He's just pumped. Trey Hendrickson, a fantastic piece we still have.
Let's go.
He is a very big bright spot in an otherwise needing defense. He has been a very big bright spot for the past couple of years.
He looks crazy.
Zach Taylor?
Yeah. Like
all right.
Crazy eyes?
3rd and 15. This is big. They are going to go for it on 4th, obviously. Because the game would be over if they didn't. Woo! He gets it out. It is caught but taken down. It is 4th down and 7 yards.
Yep.
Turd Ferguson, 87, with the reception.
This is it.
24 seconds stopped as last time out. Yep. So this is a big play for them. They need the 4th down, and they do not have any more timeouts after. So this has to be an out-of-bounds play regardless, or a big inside play. What? Who they think they're going to beat them Bengals? Nobody. Welcome backstage, Ohio.
Let's go. Just rocket dog out of there like you did before, and poof, down he goes. We've seen it happen. We've seen the rocket.
Well, they're not going to have a heavy blitz on this
and they have no other timeouts, so fuck them even if they even get it. You know. Let's go.
We got 6 people on the line. Gets the snap from shotgun. He's running around. Fires it. It is incomplete.
No! That's it.
That's ball game. That's ball game. That's ball game. I'm taking one more. I don't even fucking care.
All right, get the mediums going.
Nishka, stop looking at her. Come here. Nishka, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. Behind the bar. Come on. Come on over here. There it is.
Fuck them boys. You guys suck.
Fuck them boys. All right.
You guys suck. Go Bengals. Let's go. Yeah.
John loves that shit. It's rough.
Yeah.
Don't even, Eric. Zach Taylor saving his job one.
Oh.
Actually, to be fair, the collapse right before the weird punt that I learned something about the rules on, which was also
great.
I like that.
That was great.
But however, that was not Zach Taylor's fault. That was actually not. This game, probably not Zach Taylor's fault in any way that is even this close. Because let's be real. This game was too close for comfort. Yeah. I'm actually going to blame our offense, and Joe Burrow was a little rough today. I mean, he's been scoring his face off. Chase ate like crazy today. Brown did fantastic. Burrow did fine overall, but he had a couple big, like the interceptions, you know. So, I lost my ass to Cameron. He can have it. We won. I don't care. He had the Bengals D/special teams. I don't even know how that
just
sounds.
won the game, and I really thought we were going to win the game today, and we won it.
See, the frosted tips, I think, are fine. Let's go. I also like that McCullen went as him for Halloween, too, which was hilarious to me. I'm so happy. We got to win, guys.
Let's go.
I do not believe in the tank at all, so I don't even care if it gets. I do want Zach Taylor fired, but I still want as many wins as possible. Sucks that we could have had so many. 4th straight game with 300 plus passing yards and 3 plus passing touchdowns, and we lost the other 2 of them.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Like the stat he's putting up really sucks that. And I like that him and Chase.
Donuts.
The nice part too is that we got Chase because Burrow wanted him, and they're legitimate like close friends.
And you got. Yeah.
They've been legitimate close friends through basically all of their college career. So it's just super nice to have them on the team too and doing that. Getting to see some happiness out of these fuckers this year after so much disappointment so far this year. So much disappointment. Oh my God. If we win out, if I'm not mistaken, we can technically get a winning season still, which would be nice. I'll take 8. I don't ever want to ever be a tank team again. That sucks. 4 straight. Yeah, he's put up so many. He's tied. Well, we're tied now for. What was it earlier? He smashed the cupcake in his face. It's
no,
awesome.
it's a donut.
Oh, donut. Sorry. Oh, right, because the Simpsons thing. We are now tied for the most losses in one season with 30 plus points scored, which is terrible. We are so fucking good, and that's why it's so hard to watch. All the losses we've had, they've all been literally 1 scores and so close, and the offense has done everything they can. And even though Zach Taylor the offenses in points, where we could have had even more points. The defense has been so bad, but the head coach is still responsible for a bad defense, especially when our defensive coordinator's been here for quite a while.
Yeah.
We went to a Super Bowl with him.
It used to be that
and a championship game.
Yeah.
No, our defense has not been, the organization is to blame for a lot of it. We haven't kept good players. Like Master Bates is out there. He's been there for what? It's been 2 seasons without him, I think. And he's been doing great things, and we just wouldn't fucking pay him. And he wasn't even that much. We didn't pay Jamar Chase yet. Why? He's going to be more expensive now next year than if we just already paid him. We didn't pay T. Higgins. We franchise tagged him, which still gives him a very good contract. The franchise tag is a good contract. But, why didn't we just fucking pay both of them this year, deal with it, work with both of them together? They're friends and on a good team. Should have kept Master Bates, Jesse Bates, from...
Okay, this whole time I'm like,
it's Jesse Bates, but I called him Master Bates.
That's the first time I ever heard that,
Bates.
and I was like, dude.
It's Jesse Bates.
What? Okay.
Jesse Bates.
Okay.
Wow. 3 points Grange won by. Good win, Grange.
Still
we haven't seen you all. We haven't heard from you all day.
W. Yeah, well, he's allowed to have a life too, honey.
Well, we also only did 1 game
and you
last
also
week,
bailed
yesterday, and last week we did nothing. Well, okay, we got awesome tickets to a snow game, which was a bucket list thing. Got to hit a bucket list thing last week, and then because of the bucket list thing, was not in any sort of a situation to do the Monday game. My eczema was so bad. That was the worst part about it. Definitely had a hangover. Wasn't sick or anything, but was hanging. But my eczema was so bad. So bad. Mike Brown sleeps with his money. Yep. I don't know. According to South Park, that's what kept Magic Johnson AIDS free.
Today? Oh, Steelers, right?
They played yesterday against the Steelers and lost.
And that's what I meant. I'm sorry. I was at work for so long today.
Cheers to the Bengals!
Da, 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 da.
I'm in a good mood for only the 5th time this season. Let's see. Let's check out the Ocho real quick, just in case.
I didn't think they were on Monday.
Not usually, but they seem to be on random fucking times sometimes. So we're gonna check. I'm in a good mood. We're at least gonna check. Sports Center, 30 for 30. Oh, legit good. All right, there is.
No, it would be right there. 2 down.
Right there, right?
Right here.
Around the horn, pardon the interruption. Ah!
Yeah.
No, the Ocho. Yeah. Well, I tried, guys. Who they think they're going to beat the Bengals? Nobody! Yeah. All right, let's go. Whatever, I'm going to stay on for a tiny bit anyways.
We have issued another winter storm warning for the end of the week.
Oh, it's a warning again.
Oh, it was issued today. Yeah. This morning.
We got at least 4 feet. It gets really hard to measure because it compacts. So like it literally, you get this.
The Jeep goes through 3 feet of snow, folks. Yeah. I rocked it a lot in the driveway, but guess what?
The top has to be fluffy. Has to be fluffy.
Top was fluffy. The bottom was not.
I know, but because then you get up top of it, but the top being fluffy matters because it pushes it.
Nah, these people are saying the wrong total.
4 inches? Well, that's at the lake shore, and then spring goes third, so we're going to probably get a foot.
No.
So we're probably going to get a foot.
I said a foot, and this morning you're like, oh, you think you were blessed with a foot of snow this weekend?
You were hopeful.
No, I said we were in the foot margin. Can I have another beer?
Yeah, absolutely. They did catch the CEO killer.
They caught him?
They did. Oh, I thought I told you.
Oh, I was talking bullshit at work today.
They caught him today, like literally not long ago.
Oh, good.
We all didn't know. He was in Pennsylvania. Okay, I'm just gonna say I don't condone such behavior. He's an American fucking hero. I did not say that. I did not fucking say that. I did not fucking say that. There's no evidence. Oh my god. Glad to see Bengals win. Just sweeter against the Cowboys. It is so sweet against the Cowboys. That's why I'm so happy. Because fuck the Cowboys, dude. Fuck the Cowboys. Enjoyed the stream. Thank you, Will47. Thank you for joining us and thank you for the compliment. Thank you for coming around so much. Appreciate each and every person that has joined in here. I'm going to be on for a little bit now. I'm just so happy. I'm just going to stay on for a little bit. So comment away. We'll be on for a little bit. Biggest Diggest back in here. God damn, he is hot. Dude, he's really hot. They got like actual social media pictures of him. Dude. Who? The fucking CEO killer.
You gotta bring it up.
Okay, I will.
And also you should change it to post game.
No, it'll be there. They've got like, so he's 26. Come on, I watched the video and they had tons of pictures of him. Every half picture was him fucking with his ripped abs out fucking in nature.
Oh, now you can't find one for me.
Apparently. And it's definitely him.
What do you mean it's definitely him?
Like, I saw his picture and versus what you can see from the security stuff, it's definitely him. If he's got a really good lawyer, he might be able to get off.
Well, you have update on there.
Oh.
That's why. It's giving you stupid.
Well, what's his name?
I have no idea. So just put that in first.
This is the one that matches him, but this one's not from the crime scene. This one's from the hostel that he stayed at. He used multiple things.
Yeah, I saw that.
The problem is they caught him with the gun. He didn't ditch the gun. And it's a ghost. It's reported so far that it's a ghost gun too. They said potentially a 3D printed, which would make sense because he struggled so hard with it. He got the 3 shots out, but it was jammed. And they're like, why would it jam so bad? Because any clean gun. We are firearms owners, whatever. Any clean gun should work just fine, even just cleared, because he cleared it perfectly. Like, you could see it, like, okay. Yeah. And then it went, and he had to do it again. It's like, why? And that was one of the things that a person said. He's like, he's clearly not a professional. Clearly was not a professional. Though he was very professional about it. Yeah.
So
it might be a 3D print, and what would happen is the heat from just one shot would fuck it up.
Oh, 3D printed?
Yeah, so one shot would fuck it up. And then the second shot would fuck it up more, but he managed to get 3 out of it. But it would get fucked. You can do that, but the heat just kills them. Any high caliber, any high grain round is absolutely high grain would absolutely fuck it up. Yes, grain kind of goes to power, but well, it's a pistol, so high power is like because you don't have enough barrel length for real power. I'm not getting a good picture. With a glitter gun kills it, yeah. Dude, the guys, it's weird. I really don't condone that sort of a thing. I really don't. I'm just like, it's kind of like the Ocean Gate thing when we're like, oh my God, people are trapped at the bottom of the ocean. And it's like, they're literally billionaires. And it's like, yeah. Are they people anymore? I don't know. I really don't condone it, honestly. I think we should solve our issues with the process we have been gifted. It's not going well. This is not a solution. But I mean, we've all been on the socials. It's hard to not at least be indifferent. I guess that's where I am. Like it's hard to feel that bad for a health insurance CEO. That's literally directly related to so many deaths. I feel bad for the kids. Genuinely. I feel sincerely bad for them. They didn't ask for this. Yeah, I can't find it. I'll show you later, honey. He's legit hot, though. Like, hot. I did not watch the SNL skit. I haven't liked SNL in a while, and I know that's, like, stereotypical to say, SNL used to be better. That's, like, the thing anyone says.
Mm.
But they had Elon, ever since they got to the point they had Elon Musk on it, I was like, dude, no, they've jumped the shark. But honestly, historically, that makes sense for SNL. They jumped the shark, they'll recover. When they first started, garbage. If you watch the first couple seasons of SNL, garbage. Even for the time. Ask anyone that was legitimately a TV watcher, which was actually harder to find back then. It is that old. But like, garbage. And then you watch it and it's like garbage. And I like to watch a lot of old shit. And then it got like really good. And then it got kind of bad. And then it got really good again because they had these big stars that came out of there. But then the stars leave.
Yeah.
And it gets kind of bad again. And it goes through these waves. SNL literally goes through these waves. And it's literally just in a wave of bad. And also like the TV executives are trying to get the views by having the wrong guests on. And they have good guests on still, but not always. And they have, every episode is at least a couple good sketches. And Weekend Update is held up through the years. I'll give them that. We were watching Weekend Update literally last night. I'll watch the pieces. The fake commercials have held up very well when they do those. Like parts of it, and that's why I think it's going to go back up. SNL will. But right now, it's just, I didn't even bother because it's like, I don't even want to be disappointed about it. 67, you remember the beginning. And was the beginning shit? And then got better after like 3 years? Like, it seemed rocky. Again, I wasn't around for it. It was out of time. I have to try to put my brain through a filter of like, what would people back then find funny? You know? You have to do that with anything you watch. It's like watching Charlie Chaplin stuff. I love Charlie Chaplin stuff. Anybody, literally anybody, he's that old, that hasn't watched Charlie Chaplin movies, dude, they're on YouTube because they're public domain. They're that fucking old. Dude, slap one on. They're silent films. They're funny. Legitimately funny. The way the slapstick humor goes through because of how it was, fucking hilarious. Watch some of it.
No, I was laughing at the boomer.
Oh, boomer.
Yeah, that's why I was laughing.
You're gonna be doomed to it. Oh, I watched that thing. Fucking somebody talking shit on Zoomers. So Gen Z entering, like, same thing happened when we were entering the workforce. It's like millennials are entering the workforce, and it was literally while we were already in the workforce. And it's like we're lesser millennials. We're on the ass end of being a millennial.
Mhm.
What do you mean?
You mean
Entering the workforce? We done been in the workforce. I have more in common with the older Gen Zs than I do with the older millennials. Like, are you kidding me? But it was a bunch of stuff's coming out. I was like, people are trying to not hire Gen Z, and it's like that's also illegal. But it's like they expect like rights when they're working. They want paid time off and they want a fair pay. And it's like literally this is what the articles are saying. And you have to filter through, and it's like, yeah, they're not trying to go above and beyond. It's like, yeah, we all see the job postings. You're paying them shit. They have college degrees. We've already done it. They learned from the millennials that accepted it and kind of went. We're kind of at the ass end of that. And then the Gen Zs now are just not taking it. And then they always use the examples. I was like, look at this person. That sucks. It's like, yeah, but that person sucks. Every generation has had a large group of people that just are young and stupid. And then they get better by growing up. Like Gen Z is still, some of them are in high school. So it's like, yeah, they'll get better. Everyone's kind of shitty when they're teenagers. That's the fun of being a teenager. But it's like, but realistically, the older Gen Zs, which we are very close to, I don't take bullshit at work. I don't. I do my job extremely well. I do exactly what I'm supposed to. I don't go far and above and beyond. And I try because I did, and I got burned hard. I do my job and I do it to the fullest.
Oh, it's not plugged in.
Part.
It's not even plugged in.
Canada's second city. I don't know that one. Want to get paid fairly? Yeah. Jack McCool, you are true. SNL takes chances with unknown comics. Did you know? Fun fact, because I like Tom Grossi a little bit too much. He auditioned for SNL. He actually auditioned for SNL, and then like YouTube kind of took off after that. He was a little ambiguous if he like had a serious consideration for it / not, because they don't just like you're on. They test you out first. But they don't fucking give you shit for being tested out. SNL really exploits their young talent, but it can be the avenue to like really big success. So yeah. Oh, Mad TV was also really great. I don't know, Mad TV had its ups and downs too, though. They also had some really good actors. I think Mad TV didn't age as well either. If you go back and you like rewatch Mad TV almost falls into like a lot of the Spike TV kind of stuff. Where it's like, man, you really have to put your filters on to appreciate Spike TV shows. If you can put the filter on, you can still appreciate them, but are you leaving us? Good night, farewell, I bid to thee adieu. Oh, yeah. You're going to cut it well. You got to be real careful with your cut. I'm not going to be on that long. Preheat the pan, though. Will Sasso. Really good. I don't think he's even a poor man's Chris Farley. He's just, lived. Chris Farley's great. Kurt, cursed by some habits and an unhealthy life, and got him. As it will do. Take one more shot. I don't think as a Bengals fan I've been able to be happy like this, and it feels like eons. Take a little baby guy. In Living Color is not something I watched. I have watched it, but it's not like something I even know well. I know that got Jim Carrey a start. Jim Carrey got out of touch, though. I love Jim Carrey, don't get me wrong. I love Jim Carrey movies. Fantastic. Some of my favorite movies. The Truman Show, forget about it. I Love You, Philip Morris, fantastic movie. I will die on that hill. Bruce Almighty, one of my favorite movies is Bruce Almighty. Fantastic. But he has kind of like, he got out of touch. I mean, Will Smith's the same way. Will Smith, fucking amazing. Will Smith, again, one of my favorite actors of all time. Just not out of touch anymore. Done. The Mask, fantastic. I mean, The Mask is just Grinch, another dude. Jim Carrey, and Will Smith. I'm gonna kind of lump them together there. So many classics of all kinds, but like currently out of touch. Though Jim Carrey has also stopped. Will Smith does social media stuff in there, and he'll be in some movies. I don't know. Yeah, I Love You, Philip Morris is fantastic. So I grew up very Catholic, no longer Catholic. I did not get to experience I Love You, Philip Morris until I was in I think I was a freshman in college when I first watched it. And even then was when I was like on my way out of the Catholicism, and it was like very scandalous for the obvious reasons for anyone that's watched it. But at the same time, it's like my family's not completely unreasonable that raised Catholic. They weren't that all horrible. So it was like, wait, it's like this, but it's this. And there's like kind of one of those pushes where it's like everything's conflicting with itself. I'm just going to not be this. Great movie. Great movie. Well, Robin Williams is on a different level. Because he also, as you guys know, I love me some voice acting. And Robin Williams went heavily into the voice acting as well. So he's a dual threat in my mind. Jim Carrey is, I don't want to say always Jim Carrey because he's actually a very versatile actor. But he was no voice actor. Robin Williams. Holy shit. Was he a voice actor? He could do things. His presence of voice carried him so far, and his actions followed. Robin Williams is a national fucking treasure. Jim Carrey's great. Robin Williams is a national treasure. See, Will Smith is a cook now, but you're a young guy. You didn't get to see Will Smith when he was like really good. Will Smith was fucking awesome. You didn't get to grow up in the late 90s and early 2000s and watch Rush Hour 2. Wait, that wasn't Will Smith. That was fucking... Never mind. That's not Will Smith. Rush Hour 2 is fantastic. Rush Hour 1 blows. Bad Boys. I was thinking of Bad Boys. Bad Boys 2. Also, Bad Boys 1, not good. Bad Boys 2, fantastic. I was thinking of Bad Boys. Bad Boys is fantastic. Independence Day. Oh. And also, you look back on it and you're like, that looks terrible. That shit was 90% real effects with a little bit of bad computer animation over top of it. It was actually really good for its time because it was at the ass end before like technology got really good. Independence Day was made before. Shit wasn't good until 2010. Let's be real here, folks. 2008, still the day of shit animation. 2010 was a big year for that kind of stuff. Eddie Murphy, fantastic. One of the best stand-ups of all time. Robin is the Dolly Parton of comedy actors. That's good. Oh yeah, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Another fantastic movie. Yeah, Jim Carrey movies are fucking awesome. Richard Pryor died too soon. He had a tragic life. Eddie Murphy, Raw, and Delirious are some of the best stand-ups of all. They did not age well. You got to put some of those filters on. You got to put decade filters on. Absolutely hilarious. Richard Pryor, I feel, aged a little better. When I was a young girl. Jackie Chan, Chris Tucker. No, Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker that was Rush Hour 2. Remember, Rush Hour 2. Fucking matters which one you're talking about. It's the only good one. Oh, the fucking... What's the fit in the airplane? The fucking... The fish! Ah, shit. Haven't watched that in too long. Sam Kinison? I don't know that. Yeah, I know. It's a joke. I fucked it up already. Airplane is mine and Carly's together favorite movie. My favorite movie would be really hard to pick because I love the movies I love are just also like I'll totally cry at a movie. You know what my favorite movie is? I know what my favorite movie is. I do know what it is. It's Big Fish. My favorite movie is Big Fish. I cry like a motherfucker at the end of that every single time. And I laugh my ass off and have the best time. And then Carly won't watch it with me anymore. I have to like trick her into watching it almost because she's like, I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry. Big Fish. Holy shit, that movie's good. If anyone in here right now has not watched Big Fish, do yourself a favor and watch it. I mean, it's a good movie. Also, my poor wife. So we were dating at the time, and we were in Chicago where my brothers lived. Got put up in a great hotel room. My brother worked in hotel management at the time. Fucking unreasonably nice room. It was the slow season, and it was free. Fucking awesome. So we're sitting there, and I'm like, let's watch a movie. I was like, oh, Big Fish. I was like, this movie's great. That was literally when I got told the first time that my mom had cancer, which she wound up beating it the first time. In the movie, the man's father dies of cancer. We're both sitting there. We're just dating. We're under a year dating at the time. Like, I think we were like 8 months-ish. Close to a year. And we're both trying to be like... Very big bonding moment. And we've watched it several times since, and we fucking cry like motherfuckers every time. Yes. Wait. Yeah. Leslie Nielsen, top 3 best comedic actors of all time. It's hard because you've got to put in Young Frankenstein, Blazing Saddles, not Mel Brooks, but Gene Wilder. You got to put Gene Wilder in there as well. Willy Wonka, the original Willy Wonka. Gene Wilder may be the best comedic actor of all time. Leslie Nielsen is like 2 or 3, in my opinion. Love Mel Brooks movies. Also, when people say like Blazing Saddles can't be made today, it couldn't be made at its time either. It's never been appropriate. It was fought hard to not be made. It was never appropriate, and it's not appropriate now in all the right ways. It's a fantastic movie. It's a satire on everything. It made more sense at the time, though, because it's a spaghetti Western, and like now trying to do a spaghetti Western on the side wouldn't have the same weight since they fell out of fashion, or at least they became space movies. Realistically, Star Wars is a spaghetti Western. You know, like, but the classic spaghetti Western, that's the premise of where it went, and it really worked in to make all the race comments. But the point is like, if you watch it correctly, like, it's talking shit on racism and how racism is so fucking stupid and wrong. The whole movie. Like, that's the whole point. Rodney Dangerfield, he's one of the greatest stand-ups of all time. Comedic actor, top 20 for sure. Stand-ups, possibly in the top 10. Rodney Dangerfield. Also, he didn't get into acting and stuff until he was older. Caddyshack is good. It's a great movie. Chappelle. Oh, yeah, Robin Hood Men in Tights. Chappelle did great. Abe Lincoln. You need to find my son Achoo. Bless you. No, his name's Achoo. Very tight tights. Ah, Robin Hood Men in Tights. So good. So good. Chappelle also, Killing Them Softly, a stand-up special, is, in my opinion, a top 10 stand-up special individually of all time. And it disappoints me currently that he's fallen into the cancel culture thing where it's like, any comedian that complains about cancel culture to me can suck a big fat pile of dicks. The stand-up special that he had, Chappelle, where he's like, oh, I'm being canceled, at the time, and I think still might be the case, was the most popular special on Netflix for stand-up comedy. Oh, I'm being real canceled, with the most views of everything in the genre ever. Ooh. And Louis C.K. got so canceled too, right? With his 1 award since then and his thriving stand-up career. And Louis C.K. didn't complain as much. And he actually got, like, well, and justifiably so, attacked. But, like, dude, when Chappelle, it's like, dude, you told some jokes that, like, weren't that good. It was The Entertainer was the name of the special. And he considered, the problem is that Chappelle considered it his best work. And it just wasn't true. So people didn't receive it as his best work, but it was very exciting because it was his latest work. Killing Him Softly is his best work, but it was also his, like, firstest big work. It's hard to have your first one be your best. You always want to grow. So clearly he didn't like that. I mean, he went through a whole mental crisis in between there, which is fine and valid and whatever. So, like, he fought back so hard on it and fell into the cancel culture thing so hard as, like, a defense mechanism against nothing. And it just sucks because it's like, dude, you'd be a lot better if you just shut the fuck up. Just tell your jokes. Be racy. You're a racy comedian. Just be racy. Anthony Jeselnik puts it very well. It's like telling the joke. It's funny when you get away with it. If everyone's getting upset and you're attacking it and doing it, you're not getting away with it anymore. You're just whining. And I hate that. Don't call me Shirley. Yeah. Don't call me Shirley. Shirley, you're not serious. I am. And don't call me Shirley. TV show is top tier. Oh, yeah. Dude, Chappelle is one of the great. He's still funny. Like, I'm not attacking Chappelle. I'm just really wish you'd shut the fuck up. He has since a lot. And, like, he told the, like, trans jokes and stuff. He's like, no, I don't actually judge him. It's like, yeah, but the way you're doing it and going and then saying you are. Because Norm Macdonald stopped making trans jokes a long time ago. Well, he's dead now, but a long time ago. And he literally said, he's like, I'm worried that anything I say might be construed that somebody could be caused harm. And he literally said that. He's like, it's not funny anymore when I'm worried that somebody could take my words and then cause someone harm. And you can still tell a good joke about trans people. Like everything in life should be able to be joked about as long as it's in good faith and is funny. But when you're like, oh, cancel, and you're just flip-flopping, you're not making a good joke. And that's the problem with where Chappelle has gone. I think he's on the swing out of it, though. Because I think because Bill Burr attacks the whole, like, cancel thing, too. Like, he'll mention it, but he mentions it in a much jokier way, which is making fun of the people that actually care about it. I mean, even, I don't know, if you can't tell, I love stand-up comedians. Or in, yeah, I speak jive when the old lady. Airplane's a great movie. Also, The Button, Carly taught me that because she pilots, cardboard pilots. A little hot button that they have, that's one of the jokes, is like, it's a little hot, and it says a little hot. It's a real fucking button in airplanes. The little hot button is real. They actually had, like, good consultants on the movie. Ooh, you got to see Chappelle. Nice. What's our Vector? What's our... And the little kid calls him out on his real name. Oh, what's his name? I'm sorry. Had some drinks, just had some shots. Yeah. I picked a bad day to stop taking amphetamines. I picked a bad day to stop huffing glue. I picked a bad day to stop smoking cigarettes. Airplane is such a good movie. That, Spaceballs, the Naked Gun movies, all of them. Dude, the Naked Gun movies are so funny. The car just crashes. Fantastic. Mrs. Cleaver. Yep. Anyways, I'm going to tag back real quick just to make sure everyone in here knows, especially because we got some younger wards, which I'm actually a younger ward in compared to this too. But Charlie Chaplin, literally, look up Charlie Chaplin movies. One, they're historic. Two, he wore the mustache before fucking Hitler. Hitler ruined that stash. 2, 3, actually, like, legitimately funny. Smoke a fucking doober. Oh, man. Reefer Madness. So I actually have a plan. Someday I want to. I've talked to some friends because it would have to be, like, actually a real cast. I want to remake Reefer Madness. But it would be a rather large undertaking. So we have to get a little bigger on YouTube before I can do an actual good faith Reefer Madness remake. I want to which Reefer Madness is not supposed to be a comedy. I highly recommend anybody that enjoys some herb crack themselves a drink, roll a couple doobs or bowls or however, or edibles, however you want to enjoy your space candy and watch Reefer Madness. It was a legitimate piece of propaganda movie. Holy shit, it's terrible. It's terrible. It might be the first so bad it's good movie. It is the first it's so bad it's good movie. Reefer Madness. You have to watch it. Everyone should watch it because it was literal propaganda. It scared people. People were afraid of that movie. It's just like War of the World. People were so afraid of War of the Worlds. I have it on vinyl. Dude, it wasn't even supposed to be something to scare people. It was a piece of entertainment. Reefer Madness was actually supposed to scare people. War of the Worlds, Reefer Madness, Charlie Chaplin, anyone in here that hasn't watched, Mel Brooks for that matter, at all Mel Brooks. The producers, Spaceballs, fucking, all of them. All Mel Brooks. There's your 4 pieces. That's a lot of pieces for homework. We'll take out Mel Brooks for now. I'll never forget that. Charlie Chaplin, Reefer Madness. I already forgot the other one. Charlie Chaplin, Reefer Madness. That's what you got to watch. Tom Cruise. Boo! Boo! Tom Cruise is a legitimately great actor. What was the... movie with the autistic guy, and then he tried to take advantage of him to count cards. It was like his brother. What's the name of that movie? That's probably my favorite Tom Cruise movie. Rain Man, thank you. Dude, he gets all this credit for an action movie star, which like he's great, he's good at. Dude, his non-action movie though stuff, it's better. It's just better. It's actually better. Tom Cruise is. I guess action roles are serious, but you know what I mean. Serious roles, they're top notch, man. Yeah, Rain Man, great movie. Great movie. Now I want to watch a movie after this. It's midnight. You know what, guys? I'm going to have to get off for now. We will be back on next weekend. Glad for all of you to join. Thanks for also sticking around so long. We've had a lot of viewers here. Tropic Thunder. Thank you for sticking around so much. Thank you for being here for a big old Bengals victory over the Calf Girls. Little Big Man is a classic. We will catch you next weekend. We keep saying this every week, and then we haven't been doing it, but maybe we'll be on Wednesday. Don't hold your breath. We will be doing more pool content coming up after the season, of course, or even later in the season. But we will at least be on for Sunday and Monday as scheduled. Thank you so much, guys, for joining. Gonna get off. It is a weekday.